Hello, hi. Little reminder that we are live on Twitch every Friday and Sunday evenings, so join us if you like the chaos. Also, you can find my book on Amazon, link in description. Thank you very much, and I let you with the video.
The cute game Starry Flowers. Let's go. I'm so happy to. This is so cute. Where is my mouse? Okay. This is cute, little flowers everywhere. I already like how cute it is. Periwinkle. Hello and welcome to the delicious romantic tale of my first love. There is just one thing before we begin. I can grant you the power to choose my accessories at various points in the story. I'm being very gracious to offer such a thing, you know. Cute. If you use it, you had better make me look adorable as possible. As adorable as possible. I will, Periwinkle. I will make you look super cute, Periwinkle. You will be the cutest femboy on earth. Or whatever. This little feature has no effect on the story otherwise. It's simply for your entertainment should you wish for it. I'm for it. I mean, why not? I can do it right now. Yes! Then without further ado, let's get ready for my first date with Pasty. This is so cute! This is so cute. Everything is so cute. Look at this. Everything is so cute. Oh my. Okay. I will make a little cat. I'll make a little cat boy. What do we have? A little angel? Nah. Oh, this is kind of cute. Oh, I don't know. No, I won't make like blue and blue. But I kinda want the cat ears. But this one looks cute too. No, you know what? I will. The cat ears. Oh, this is nice, the rainbow. But we have. Oh, we have also the little wings, fairy wings. Okay. We have a ribbon. Oh no. I don't know what to choose. Little collars. Little collars. Okay. Chokers. Oh my god, we have flower chokers. We have chokers, we have tail, we have wings, little sparkles, and a rainbow. What do we have here? Wait, what? wait. I don't know. Maybe the ribbon or the fairy wings. You know what? The fairy wings are cute. I will stay with the fairy wings. What is this? No. No. The little paw gloves. Nice. Oh yeah, okay. Shining. Okay. Gay thoughts. I love how is it gay thoughts. If you have gay thoughts, you're thinking about little hearts. I will put the little paws. He's very cute like this. I stay like this. First date with Pasty. Okay. Today I met a boy at a candy shop. The moment I saw him, I just knew I couldn't live without flirting a little. Oh, so this is like love at first sight. Meow. Day one. It's like love at first sight. He was so delightfully flustered, oh, which of course only made him that much cuter. Ah, I'm already melting. I already love this game. I'm already melting. This is so cute. Well, when I told him to meet me here, he could only manage to nod in response. So cute, my favorite type to pursue. The shy guys, yes. The shy people, because shy guys but shy girls too, but the shy people, yes, the shy people are are so cute. I don't know why, but I also find that shy people that blush easily and everything, they're so cute. There he is now. Oh, Look at this cutie! This is so cute! Hey, I hope I didn't keep you waiting too long. Look at this cutie pinky hair. Oh, I just want to hug this one. He's so cute. Oh, this one too. I want to hug them. They're so cute. Bestie, look at you. And here I thought you looked plenty good in that uniform. My heart wasn't prepared. Ugh. This is this kind of romance where everything is cute. I'm so sorry, is it too much? I can change. Oh. My, but I haven't even fully seen what's under that cloak of yours. Is he drooling? Periwinkle, you are drooling. Periwinkle, this is the first date. No, no. Periwinkle, this is the first date. Don't drool already. Oh no. This is not a good first impression if you drool at the first date. It'd be such a waste to change prematurely. Ah, right, forget it then. He's so flustered, this is so cute. Besides, it will be my pleasure to unwrap you later on, my sweet. Wow. We are so flirty. We're so flirty, like, I want to unwrap you like a burrito. Oh, he's so cute, flustered. Now, shall we head to dinner? Shall we head to dinner? In this state, I think he needs some water. And I too, because I'm choking on air. Yeah. Nom nom nom. Let's go. Oh, okay, lead the way. Oh, he's so flustered and blushing. This is such a cutie. I truly did not expect it. He definitely seemed the type to have a more modest sense of style. Thigh highs with such a short skirt. Oh my god, this is a femboy. Or was it a dress? I only briefly glimpsed at it. This is a femboy. This is so cute. I'm quite looking forward to see more tonight. Oh. Oh. The restaurant I decided on is one in my usual rotation, good for a quiet, comfortable evening. For a variety of dates, you must have a variety of location in mind. Tonight's mood is romantic rendezvous. It's a little high-end, though not overtly so, just enough to make the night feel special. Oh my god, this is so cute! I can't, I'm melting already! Pasty slides into the booth, following Periwinkle's lead. Oh, one hand holds his mantle in place, while the other brushes his bangs aside anxiously. He is such a nervous, shy little guy. I love it. Is this your first time? Coming here, I mean. What did you think I was asking? Nothing. Liar. I've never been here. I can't even talk anymore. I've never been here before. It seems fancy. I'm a fan of the atmosphere. The food isn't bad either. Now let's get a few formalities out of the way, shall we? First and foremost, our pronouns. Oh, I just use he, him. What about you? The same. Though I don't necessarily mind being called by others, especially considering my presentation. Ooh. Nice. Understandable. It's going well for now. Next, expectations. I consider clarity in this regard to be a key part of ensuring we both enjoy ourselves to the fullest. I love this guy. Clarity is the most. I do this sort of thing often, you see. As such, I have a couple of ground rules to establish. Sure, I'm actually glad you brought it up. Oh, I'm not looking for anything serious. In fact, I kinda prefer when it's just one night thing. Oh no! No, Basti, no! Why do you start like this? Like, no. Okay, well. Oh, we are on the same page then. Okay, well, I guess that's nice. Not that I mind if, we end up wanting to do this again some other time. Okay, so he's kinda open to have second or third dates or anything. Alright. That's quite likely for me in this case. He's drooling again. Certainly, I'm open to that as well. Nice. Did you have any other ground rules? Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Are you nervous? Yes. It shows. Such a cutie. You can tell me to stop if you're ever feeling too overwhelmed. That's the other rule. Oh my god, this is such a wholesome relationship. Now I'm getting sad because I want this kind of relationship. I'm like, please give me this kind of relationship with clear boundaries and clear rules, and being like, oh, you can stop me if you're feeling overwhelmed. Please bring me this kind of thing. I like feeling overwhelmed to an extent. Oh, what are you talking about? I had assumed as much, but to hear you admit it outright, bestie. In that case, I will do my best to overwhelm you, my sweet. This is so cute. Yes, this was shaping up to be a wonderful night indeed. The waiter came to take our order. I went first to give my sweet date a chance to compose himself. With our food ordered, Pasty finally drops his mantle to reveal. Oh! So cute! The choker! The little outfit! I love this kind of outfit with the, off shoulders. I love this kind of outfit. This is so cute, look at this! Oh my god, he's such a cutie! My, so it was a cute little dress after all. He is wearing a dress. He is really wearing a dress. This is the cutest thing ever. Oh my god, this is so cute. Oh, and here I thought you were saving the surprise for after dinner. Sorry, I started feeling awkward with the extra layer. Oh, don't apologize. My only lament is not getting to take it off you myself. Wow, we're so flirty. And it works. We're so flirty and it works. Look at this blush. You will save the last few layers for me, won't you? Wow. That's all that matters then. I'm having the time of my life, and by the looks of it, so is Pasty. I live to tease cute witch boys. How fortunate that I came across the sweetest one today. Our food arrives before Pasty is able to recover. He can't even look the waiter in the eyes. How adorable. Oh. No, I mustn't overindulge before we've even eaten our meal. There will be plenty of time after dessert. Pasty takes a few bites of his food before speaking up. Oh, hello, Soulfisher, welcome. Greetings. So, Periwinkle, what do you do for a living? Besides tease you until you're barely able to speak? Oh my god, we're so flirty. Yes, besides that. Oh, he's so flustered, look at this cutie. My line of work then, I suppose I can tell you. I'm an arrow magician. I specialize in creating pleasant scents. Oh, nice. Miss me that much, executive manager? Yes. By the way, Soulfisher, you know what I'm asking you? How did it went? How did you do? Like, was the exams okay? Was the exams okay? What happened? You're still alive at least? Either I cooked or I am cooked. Okay, that's what we all say at the end of the exams. Oh, we're so magical. Periwinkle takes his wand out of his sleeve and lightly taps the candle on the table. In a small burst, the atmosphere shifts around the pair. The candle's original aroma is quickly forgotten as it's replaced by something new and cozier. Oh, that is nice. It is. But I answer 72 out of 80 questions. That's nice. That's a 72 occasion to get a point, I guess. Oh, that is nice. What smell is that? I'm not good at pinpointing stuff like this. Vanilla. Oh, I thought it suited you, although I'm starting to think you're... I'm starting to think a more lustful scent might have been a better fit. Oh my god, we are here to fluster Pasty until the end. But what does that even mean? So blushing. But 3 mistakes takes 1 correct. That's the whole part I am scared of. Well, at least half of it. You can do it, Sophie Fisher. We believe in you. I believe in you. Everything is gonna be okay. You cooked the exam. You've not been cooked. You cooked. Just that you've done nothing but exceed my expectations. Ooh. I'm not doing anything. Pasty retreats behind his glass of water, overwhelmed by embarrassment once again. So cute. Well, I did. Let's see what God plans for me. Well, we will see that later, I guess. I did say I'd go a little easier on him, didn't I? It's just too irresistible. Oh, look at this cutie. Anywho, I bottle and sell scents like this one. It's fairly lucrative work once you build a reputation for yourself. Ah, it sounds fulfilling. What about you, Pasty? What kind of magic do you specialize in? Oh, I had mostly been living without magic until recently. Oh. Without magic, I can't imagine. How are you, may I ask? I'm fine, thank you. I'm very fine. I'm pretty cozy and calm today. I'm very fine. And this game is so cute. It's not that bad. I mean, humans do it, so why not? I suppose that's true. I very directly make a living of mine, so I'd find myself in quite a bind if I wasn't able to use it. Not that I mind being bound from time to time, you know. Ah, the innuendo. So now I can sleep at 5 a.m. and wake up at 2 p.m. Yeah, that's true. Now it's holidays. We're all in holidays now. The exams are far behind. We don't want to think about it. And read books. That's nice. How do you keep doing that every time I think we're talking about something innocent? I only have driving exam left. Okay, you can do it too. It's gonna be okay. I just can't help myself, can I? Deliberate word choice, my sweet. Would you like me to hold back a little more? No, it's okay. I was just kinda impressed. So cute. Luckily, I know how to drive. Yes, that's true. We finish up our meals and decide on sharing a slice of strawberry cheesecake for dessert. Pasty deliberately leaves the larger bits of strawberries for me. I wonder, is it because he doesn't like them, or is he just that kind? Either way, this has quickly become my most favorite date of the past few months. Tell me more about yourself, Pasty. I'm afraid the only thing I know is that you work at the renowned Atelier Suite. There is not much else to know. Surely there is plenty more than just that. Any hobbies, perhaps? Cleaning, maybe? Cleaning? Really? Cleaning. As a hobby. Cleaning. Well, I guess some people have this kind of hobby. I don't really understand, but yeah, okay. Any non-work related hobbies, dear? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Sorry, I never know how to answer this type of questions. My best friend is an alchemist, so I've recently been going on little adventures to help gather ingredients for her craft. Ooh, that's nice. I wanna see them kiss. Me too! Me too! I wanna see them kiss! Now there is something interesting. Other than that, I honestly don't get out much. I have my hand full running the store. So diligent. Does that mean this is your first night out in a while? Yeah, I guess it is. I'm honored you were willing to share it with me then. Yeah, I don't think I ever would have tried this place if you hadn't brought me in. So, it's been worth it so far. Thanks, Periwinkle. The table had long been cleared, and yet our conversation continued through the night. This place is never too busy, which always leaves me free to linger here without the guilt of taking up any much needed table space. The longer the date, the more satisfying the final. That's something I live by. Rushing straight to the climax inevitably gets a bit dull after a while. I want to enjoy this night to its fullest. Passé, do you see the witch at the table over there? Don't be too obvious now. The one with the tall hat, you see? Yes, I see them. I brought them here about 2 weeks ago. I guess they agreed that it made a nice date spot. I actually... The guy sitting across from them, I'm pretty sure I've been with him before. No, surely you're joking, Pasty. Shh. Don't say my name so loudly. Oh no, he's so flustered. Just keep your head low, I'm sure he won't notice. Oh, he's just looked this way. Only kidding. Oh, a nickname already, we're moving so fast. Oh, we're so flirty. You're the one who's been calling me my sweet all night. That's true. Well, you are, aren't you? Whose fault is it that you share a name with Candy? Not mine. Still, do you think those two make a good couple? How should I know? Just imagine the kind of person I'd go on a date with and pair them with the other. And what kind of person is that? You, for one. Oh, maybe they wouldn't be so good together. Am I supposed to take offense to that? Nah, that guy was just kinda pushy. You're too much, Pasty. Alright, they're cute. For now, they're super cute. We eventually made our way out of the restaurant that night. It had gotten quite late already when the last time I stayed until closing. There was never a moment of awkward silence between us, only Pasty's embarrassed poses clear attempts to steer his mind away from debauchery. As we wander back into the night air, he is the first to speak up again. You could have at least let me cover the tip. Nonsense, I'm the one who asked you out tonight. You don't have to cover a thing. Oh, we are gentlemen. In fact, I'd prefer if you didn't cover. Okay, I saw that one going this time. You don't have to say it. Too easy, huh? But really, it's a shame to hide such a cute outfit from the world. I don't have the confidence. Reminds me of my youth. You will get there, my sweet. One day you will be able to toss aside any feelings of inadequacy and wear all sort of daring outfits with pride. No, it's not a matter of self-esteem or anything. It's just if anyone I knew saw me in this, I would die. Okay. So that's how it is. I'm being treated to a more intimate side of this witch boy right now. We walk together under the streetlight until we reach our original meeting place. Would you like me to escort you home? No, it's okay. Then, if you don't mind, my place is just down the street. Perhaps you would like to accompany me? Yes, I mean, I wouldn't want you to have to walk alone in the dark. Such a gentleman. Oh, so cute. Oh, look at this image. This is so cute. Periwinkle expertly slides his hand up and under Pasty's mantle, linking arms as they go along. They walk in comfortable silence toward Periwinkle's house. He's so flustered. Well, this is me. I had a most lovely evening. Thank you for accompanying me to dinner tonight. I had fun too. Thanks for inviting me out. Pasty fidgets as if he has something to ask, but can't find the words. Pasty? Periwinkle takes it a step closer. Yes. Oh! Oh, look at this, that's so cute. Oh my god. Look at this cuties. He leans in, posing for any sort of reaction. Yay! The kiss! We have the kiss! Oh my god! Only for Pasty's lips to come clumsily crushing forward. They're kissing! We have the kiss! Oh my god, it was so cute. Oh, this is so cute. I'm so happy we have a kiss. Look at this! Oh my god. It's a cheek kiss. No, don't tell me it is. No. It's not. It's a kiss. It's a real kiss. It's a real kiss. It's just the image that was confusing. He's in more of a rush than I thought. Then again, I did spend all night winding him up. He's so flustered. We need a lip kiss. Yeah. So cute. Pasty, I just remembered, since we are here, would you like to come in and sample some of my magic? There will be more. I like that, yes. Very well then. We both knew from the beginning that he would be staying the night, of course. It's just so much more fun drawing it out like this. But if that kiss is any indication of things to come, I may have gone a little overboard tonight. If so, we're in for quite a sleepover. Ooh. Sorry about the mess, I just haven't found the time to tidy up. The door closes loudly behind them. When Pasty doesn't respond, Periwinkle turns back to face him. Wait. I've been told this is safe for work. I hope it is. Pasty's back is against the door as he fumbles to untie his mantle. I've been told it's safe for work. Okay, we'll see. He's completely run out of patience, hasn't he? Then I'm afraid I simply have no choice but to indulge him. Wah! Hands ready to ult. Yeah. Wait. Let me just. I have to check something. Let me check something. Let me check something on Itch.io. Let me check the description of the game, just to be sure. What is this game called? Starry Flowers. Okay. Starry Flowers is a visual novel about two witch boys falling in love. Content advisory: recommended age 16 plus, contains sexual themes and strong language. Sexual themes, but we don't have images, right? Screen shakes can be disabled by selecting skip transition, okay? An extremely sweet slow burn romance. You called it slow burn? Dress up game, choose from lots of accessories to make Periwinkle look extra cute for his date. Bonus gallery including extra scenes upon clearing the main story. Doesn't say more. Was a day ever period? Okay. I'm just reading a little bit to see. Okay, no one says it's NSFW, so I guess it's fine. I guess it's fine. I guess it's fine. I guess it's fine. Imagine getting spoilers from descriptions. No, it's fine. Just be ready to hold F-cat. No, it's gonna be cute and fine. Or close it directly. Yeah, we will see. We will see. Okay. I shouldn't keep you waiting a second longer now, should I? They're so cute. But I still need to change it to something a little easier to take off. Damn. Though kissing Nick, God, it will be going to be worse, isn't it? I don't know yet. I'm scared, but I also find it super cute. Looking this good comes at a price, you see. I promise I won't keep you waiting. Okay. Periwinkle gives him another peck on the lips. And aha! We have a kiss on the lips. A peck on the lips. A peck on the lips. It's a little kiss. Anyway. And leads him through the cluttered living room to his bedroom door. Chapter 2. We can't see. No, we can't see. It took me ages to get out of bed that morning. Okay, that's fine. It's safe. Right. It's safe. After all, I just couldn't stop thinking about how absolutely adorable Pasty was. He scrambled out of here almost as soon as he woke up, saying he couldn't be late for work. Such a shame. Would have been nice to get one last round in. Oh, hello, Zach. Welcome. So, they did it. They did. They did something. We got a kiss on the neck, and they did it. First date. I did get a kiss goodbye, though. Oh, that's cute. They did what? They did things. Like this. It's nice to feel like a housewife for a moment. I wanna see kidding. But I should get to work too. I have an order to fill, don't I? Periwinkle finally rolls out of bed and gets ready for the day. Oh my god. I hope they will be bees and birds. What things? Bees and birds. And they did the things that two adults do at night in the same bed. But it's two boys, so it's a boys love and yaoi, and I love it. The order in question is for a nearby apothecary. Did you know aromagic like mine is actually quite good for you? It's got nothing on actual healing magic, but the calming atmosphere it creates does wonders for one's mood. They were playing Limbus Company. Let's stop right here. They were playing Limbus Company. No, it's a cute game, come on. This particular batch is meant to help with insomnia, which is ironic considering how late I stayed up with Pasty. Ooh. Oh, cutie. Whoops, can't be getting distracted now. I really need to finish up these last few bottles. Periwinkle closes his eyes and draws his wand. Large drops form additive falling into the empty bottles one by one. By the way, I fell asleep last stream. It happens. That's why I suddenly stopped chatting. You know what? It happens very, very much on my streams. I've heard a lot of time that I have such a soft and calm voice that I make people fall asleep. So it happens a lot on my streams that people just fall asleep like this. I'm used to it, don't worry. With each drip, the bottle's contents well, and after only the 5th drop, it's completely filled. Perfect! It's so much easier to finish this with a clear mind. I can't help it if a refreshing night out is the only way to regain my focus. Although I probably could have gotten one of these done last night if Basti hadn't been so impatient. The thing is that this happened to me not just here, everywhere. Oh, I see. No, mustn't let my mind wander too far from work now. Periwinkle fills the remaining bottles, screwing the lids on as he goes. There, Now my house is going to smell like lavender. Ooh, lavender is a good smell. I'd better head out before I'm lulled to sleep by my own magic. Okay, I will put the letter rainbow everywhere this time. I have fallen asleep on the in Discord voice chat. Wow. You must be really tired or you are narcoleptic. No, not the lollipop. Like this. This is good. The apothecary is only a short walk away, but I've never managed to walk in its doors on time. Perhaps because it's so close, I always underestimate the time it takes to reach it. I can hear the owner tapping her foot with impatience as soon as I open the door. Astragalus, I have that special order ready for you. You're late again, Periwinkle. Hey, don't judge me, had a rough night. It was 1 AM when I fell asleep. Well, 1 AM, I'm not surprised you fell asleep though. Lost track of time, you will forgive me, won't you? You're literally my only provider who has no respect for appointments. That's simply not true, I never miss a date. There's the problem, you were out getting late again, weren't you? Yes. How vulgar! I had a romantic evening with a very cute boy, who then ended up sleeping over. Well, you had all week to feel the order, try getting it done in advance next time. Yes, madame. Now let's see what you brought. I've worked with Astragalus for a few years now. She's completely immune to my charms. Shocking to say the least. But it's meant we've been able to remain good friends all this time. Or let's see. Astragalus, would you consider us to be good friends? I put up with you. My bet you don't put up with anyone. You must really like me. My dream fav car? I would say my dream car would be a blue sportive Mustang. My dream car, yeah. If I was rich and if I liked driving, which I don't, I would love to have a blue, like dark blue sportive Mustang. Rattle! A Mustang, yeah. You get a favor to ask or something? Is that what you're getting at? No, I was just thinking of how to categorize our relationship. Business associate works just fine, doesn't it? Come now, surely you consider us to be closer than that. I know better than to get involved with you, Periwinkle. I'm just... okay. V8 goes... brr. Oh my god, BL ship. BL ship. A BL ship, I will tell you. Which BL ship I like the most? I would say... Dazai and Chuya from Bungo Stray Dogs. Yeah, Dazai and Chuya. Yes. Or, what do we have else? What do we have else? Yuji and Megumi from Jujutsu Kaisen. That's my two main favorite BL ships. Kennedy, a top. I think Leo Kennedy is a top. I think so, yeah, a top. It's kind of easy, easy.
Eh. Why? Whatever do you mean?
You're too dazzling. I take that as a compliment. Great, now will you stop distracting me? I'm trying to count. Yes, we're definitely good friends. Too dazzling, though I'm not sure there is such a thing. And what would be wrong with it if there was? What point is there in not shining as brightly as one can?
Maogara Sukuna.
By the way, I gotta go to sleep. Good night. Have a great rest of your stream. Thank you, Sag. Have a good sleep. Have a good night.
Maogara and Sukuna.
You know what I would do? Personally, I would see Sukuna more with what is his name? The guy who is like the blonde guy. The blonde guy who's like tired of life.
Nanami?
Is it Nanami? I don't remember. Thinking too much on it aren't you. I know it was good. It was a good one to skip. Nanami? I think it's Nanami. Wait. I just... Yeah, Nanami. Kento Nanami. Yeah, I would see Sukuna more with Nanami. I think they would be good together, although it would be hard to tell between Sukuna and Nanami who's the top and who's the bottom. Oh, what would you call a Nanami with banana suit?
Bananami! Bananami!
But I would say, if we do a ship, Bananami, I was sure of it. But I would say if we do a ship couple between Sukuna and Nanami, I think Sukuna is the top and Nanami is the bottom. But Nanami is like a verse. Like Nanami is a verse. He can be a bottom and a top, and change between the two. But that's my opinion only. As Regulus finishes counting the bottles, citing in feigned exasperation as she marks them off her checklist. You may always be late, but you deliver quality every time. You're consistent, if nothing else. Want more like that? Yes! Give me more ships, and I will try to find who's the bottom and who's the top. The waiting is part of the fun. It built excitement, wouldn't you say? Nope, just built frustration for me, but at least you always come through. She unlocks a small drawer behind the counter and takes out an envelope with Periwinkle's name scribbled on it. Here is the rest of your payment, don't spend it all in one place. Oh, I couldn't if I tried. Really, you're too generous. As Regulus rolls her eyes and begins stocking the shelves with her new inventory. 2 or 3 orders a month. That's all it takes to support myself entirely through this apothecary. Hard to believe my magic is really worth so much, but who I am to complain? It's certainly a more favorable balance compared to the kind of work I was doing years ago. And I do enjoy the freedom, the excessive amount of time I have for partying, for dates. On that note, with all that business out of the way, would you like to hear about my dates? Would I like to? Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Please, as regulars, as someone with no romance in your own life, the least you can do is live vicariously through me. The no romance thing is by choice. I listen to you gush for your own damn sake. For my sake? Yeah, I'm afraid you might actually implode if you had no one to talk to about this stuff. I'm actually making a noble sacrifice every day that you come in here with new tales of romantic conquest. If you're truly suffering, I shall desist. That's the thing, though. I do like seeing you all worked up over something, even if I don't understand it myself. So there is a mutual benefit. You will listen then. You at least until I get all this put away. After that, I'm kicking you out for the day. Fair enough, I'd better be brief then. He's the absolute cutest thing. I picked him up at a candy shop yesterday. Fluffy pink hair with golden eyes, naturally rosy cheeks that makes him look as if he is always a little embarrassed by something. He's shy, but not the type that becomes paralyzed in the bedroom. Alright? Periwinkle for the last time. I do not need to hear about bedroom stuff. I wasn't giving any details.
Rattle!
And hello, cringe guy. Welcome. Although the details are the best part. This is a safe for work zone only. Okay, now I have my answer. This game is a safe for work. Break that rule and you're out of here. You're out of here. My apologies, I will refrain. Anyway, my point is, he's extremely cute, adorable in fact. Right, so standard fare for you. Absolutely not. If he was just your average cutie, would I be emphasizing his cuteness so much? You're confused, cringe guy. Don't be, we're just playing a little game. Ooh, Toji and Kenjaku. Toji and Kenjaku. Wait. I have to see. Yeah. Although Kenjaku when? Because if it's after he took Geto's body, I say no. She's calculating, yes. If it's Kenjaku in Geto's body, I say no because I'm sorry, but I think that Geto is only for Gojo. Geto and Gojo only together. This is the main ship. That's the most logical of Jujutsu Kaisen. Sukuna impregnating Gojo emoji. No. No, it's not like this. It's supposed to be. For me, it's just my opinion, but for me it's supposed to be Gojo impregnating Geto. Because Gojo is the top and Geto is the bottom. But they can be verse, like changing. But if we are talking about Kenjaku and Toji Kenjaku, I would say Toji is the top and Kenjaku is the bottom, but I don't like it. Geto is the dominant one. No, Geto is not the dominant type. No, Geto is the... Geto can be a verse. I think, you know what? I think Gojo is a top. Like, always, is a dominant top. But I think Geto is a dominant bottom or a verse. because he can change being a top or and a bottom, but a dominant one each time. I think it's like this. I would say it like this. I think Gojo is a dominant top. Or maybe it can be like just a top. Reverse or red. No, you know what? Not dominant. I won't say dominant, but I would say Gojo is just a top. And Geto is a dominant bottom or a verse, which means he can be as much a top as much as bottom. That's it. that's my yaoi mathematics. Here it comes hollow purple.
Yes.
I love this discussion about yaoi ships. Red flag, tell me about your opinion. My opinion on what? My opinion on what? You want my opinion, but my opinion on what? I have a lot of opinion on a lot of things. I don't meet these people, so it's all the same to me. About some red flag. Oh, okay. If I have to give a list of red flag, I would say the first red flag is the love bombing, and all of a sudden they become like all cold and distant, and you know, the second you're starting to show some interest, they disappear. They mostly disappear and being like all cold and distant. This is a red flag. This is a red flag. What do we have else? What do we have else? Some other red flag, we have the people that, you know, first date are telling you all about their life, but they are making it incredible. Like, oh, I have this incredible diploma, I've been studying this much of incredible topic, and I have a boat, and I'm super rich, and I'm super, like, I go to the gym every day, and so on and so on and so on. People that are rambling about all the incredible things they are doing and there is in their life. That's a bit of a red flag, because most of the time you can say, either this is fake, either it's kinda true but exaggerated to look good, you know. That's a bit of a red flag I have in mind right now. I agree. Thank you. So, Periwinkle, how can it be the intensity is so drastically different, perhaps so intense that I'm having trouble explaining it properly? I'll say all you've really told me so far is that he's cute and shy. He's kind as well. He saved the best part of our dessert for me without even asking. Wow, I would have led with that wine. Oh, enough of your sarcasm. When all my favorite details are off limits, what do you suppose I'm left with? Well, what really matters is that you had a good night, even if it meant you couldn't get here on time like I asked. I'm really hoping to see him again, to be honest. Oh yeah, don't hear that from you very often. Really, but I've gone on second dates all the time. This guy got a name? I don't kiss and tell. No, actually, you tell me about everyone you kiss. Come on, if he's really the absolute cutest, it's a shame to keep him anonymous, right? Not like I'm gonna tell anyone anyway. Fine, his name is Pasty. Even his name is cute, right? Oh, that reminds me, he sold me some candies that share his name. Would you like to try? Sure, how could a witch turn down free candy? Periwinkle digs into his bag and pulls out one of the pasties. He hands the candy to Astragalus, who promptly unwraps it and pops it into her mouth. Oh, these are good. Where did you say this candy shop was? Not far from here, I'll give you directions.
Oh, nice. Thank you, cringe guy, for the streak of 3 streams. Nice.
Well done. Shortly after telling astrologers where to find Atelier Suite, she unceremoniously kicked me out. She long finished putting all those bottles away after all. With money in my pocket and no more work to be done for the moment, I'm free to begin pursuing my next date. But wherever shall I go, it's a weekday, too early for parties, too early for drinks. I suppose I could return home and straighten up the place. However, why wouldn't I busy myself with cars when I could be celebrating another order successfully filled? Before Periwinkle can decide on where to go, a familiar witch approaches him.
Periwinkle! Oh, Cassia, so lovely to see you.
Yeah, I'm so glad we ran into each other. How to describe Cassia? She is exceedingly cuddly. We met at a party one night during which she latched onto my arm and never let go, quite endearing. Since then, we've gone on little dates from time to time. She really loves my magic, so I tend to spoil her whenever we are together. Did you need anything, dear? Ah, yes, I tried coming over last night, but you didn't seem to be home. Oh, you came to visit me, I'm flattered. I must have been out to dinner at the time, sorry that I missed you. Oh, it's okay, I was mostly looking to talk. So, if you're available right now, do you wanna go to a cafe? That sounds perfect, I would love to. No, I want him to go with Pasty. I want him to be with Pasty. Pasty is cute. We take our seats at the nearby cafe. It's a pleasant, sunny little space. I've come here often with all sorts of other witches. Cassia orders her usual hot chocolate with extra marshmallows, while I decide on a simple roast tea. Oh, Periwinkle, could you make my marshmallows smell like roses too? With pleasure. Periwinkle's wand drops from his sleeve, and he gives Cassia's cup a quick little tap. Yay! It really smells like just like roses. Just as you asked, dear, it may slightly affect the taste, so let me know if you like the spell undone. Cassia dips her spoon in and lifts a marshmallow to her lips, blowing on it lightly before popping it into her mouth. No, it's wonderful, hee. She truly can find the joy in any little moment, such a delight. Definitely a contender for the title of absolute cutest witch, though I would call her absolutely cute rather than the absolute cutest. It takes more than cuteness alone to earn the title of absolute cutest witch. That's where the difference lies, of course. But what am I thinking? How rude it is to begin ranking my dates in such a way. I must be stuck on the thought from my earlier conversation with Astragalus, trying to put Pasty's cuteness into words. He really is something special, it's all in the contrast. His polite, well-mannered and proper exterior concealing such intense desire, begging you to make the first move, and then going ahead and taking it on his own as soon as you... Enough of that! There is someone else in front of me now, isn't there? Cassia continues happily sipping her hot chocolate before speaking up again. I missed you, Periwinkle. I've been so busy with packing, I haven't had the chance to see you at all. Packing? And just where are you headed off to? Oh, that's right, I never had the chance to tell you. I'm finally moving in with my partners. Oh! In 2 more days, the 3 of us will all be sleeping in the same bed. Wow. Oh, that sounds cozy. Congratulations. Thank you. I've looked forward to it for so long. It sounds like you're about to enter a lovely domestic life. You deserve it. Oh, I'm really happy. But speaking of my partners, you've still never even met them. True, but I can imagine they're wonderful just from how you've talked about them. Right, but what if you didn't have to imagine? That's what I've been wanting to talk to you about. I was hoping we might all be able to go on a group date sometimes. Oh. Yeah, because like I just think you're so wonderful, Periwinkle. I want them to know you too. Although it sounds like fun, I'm a bit. Wait, before you say no, they are both really very easygoing and so lovely and nice. I can promise it won't be overwhelming. That unfortunately isn't where the issue lies, my dear. I know you said you didn't want to get involved before, but I just know that we would all get along so well. I like to reassure you however I can, but I understand if you still turn me down. Matters of love are so tricky, aren't they? I still recall the first time something like this was asked of me. I had been nervous going in, but I had also never entered a group situation before. I had rebooted my anxiety slowly to that. However, it quickly became clear that I just wasn't suited to it at all. I do love to spoil each of my partners, but strictly one at a time. Perhaps I was left scared by the breakdown in communication to the passionate fires of a long-established romance. Surely Cassia and her partners are magnificent people. It may indeed be fun for a night. But becoming entangled in committed relationships is something I've always avoided from the beginning, isn't it? This is so sweet of you, but I do have to decline. Oh, I can't help but feel a little broken-hearted. I apologize, truly, it's nothing personal. Oh, I know, I don't take offense or anything. It's just sad now that I'm going to be living with them and knowing you don't want to meet them. I think it's best we just break things off. Yes, I agree. As you said, it's for the best. I hope we can still be friends though. Of course, I'm sure our paths will cross every now and then again. Yeah, thank you for always treating me so well, Periwinkle. It was my pleasure. Okay, that's nice. That's pretty wholesome. Even casual relationships can end in breakups like this. This is largely why I tend to prefer one-night affairs. Things can just become so messy as needs evolve. And Cassia and I go our separate ways. As Cassia and I go our separate ways, I can't help feeling a little blue. Perhaps I will return home for the day after all.
No, we need pasty. We need pasty to cheer us up.
Periwinkle quickly changes into something more comfortable, dropping his bag unceremoniously onto the couch. I could use an afternoon nap. Yes, that's precisely what I need. I will wake up feeling refreshed and ready to go back out on the town. He shoves some blankets aside and collapses into the couch, and when he does, the content of his bag spills onto the floor. Lazily leaning over to gather it up, he notices the candies from before. Was I too hasty in saying I'd hoped to see Pasty again? I suppose I'd forgotten the feeling of not being enough for someone. Usually these things tend to dissipate naturally without confrontation or notice. So when they don't, it stings. Periwinkle scoops up the candies, dropping all but one of them back into his bag. He settles into place on the couch nestled in a tangled mess of blankets and cushions, and unwraps his chosen pasty. Oh.
Cute! Look at this cutie, so comfortable.
It is sweet though. What a shame that would be if I never got to taste it again. That's right, I could never resist the promise of an entertaining night, no matter what way come down the line. I am a hopeless hedonist after all, nothing to be done about that. Let fate decide then. If he comes, he comes. And if we never meet again, I can always hold on to the memory of our perfect date. Something tells me we will see him again. Several hours later, there is a knock at the door. And right there on his doorstep, Periwinkle is pleasantly surprised to find
Pasty! Yay!
Round 2! Basti, I wasn't expecting to see you again so soon. And treating me to another cute new look, no less. He's drooling again. Sorry, I couldn't stop thinking about. I mean, I realized last night I never actually got to sample your magic, the scent you mentioned. Oh, that's right. We were quite preoccupied. Yes, so that's why I'm here. He finally managed to make eye contact, but quickly averted his gaze once more. Were you in bed? Sorry, I shouldn't have come so late. Those aren't even my sexy pajamas. Ooh, flirting again. We're flirting again. I didn't say anything about that. But to answer your question, no, I wasn't. Oh, Eren. Eren Yeager, top or bottom? Depends with who. Eren Yeager depends with who. So I would say verse. I would say Eren is a verse. He can be as much bottom, as much top. With Levi, he is a bottom. If it's with Levi, bottom 100%. Yes. With Levi, Eren is a bottom. I would say this. Who is whistling into the building? Frick you. Anyway, although I did take a nap earlier this afternoon, I've otherwise been enjoying a relaxing night in. And I'm so very glad I didn't end up going out. I would have missed out on this flustered mess. He's drooling again. Okay, in here with Periwinkle and Pasty, we all know that Pasty here is the bottom and Periwinkle here is the top. Haha, would you like to come in? Pasty nods vigorously in response. That's so nice, that's so cute. It's still a bit of a mess in here, I hope you don't mind. There is a path through, I've seen worse. Oh, maybe I will let it spiral further into chaos then. I'm just so competitive, you know. I'm not sure that's a competition you'd really want to win. Perhaps not. Periwinkle carefully steps over some of his clutter to dig through one of the boxes in the far corner of the room. Here they are my personal favorites. Oh, look at those cuties. They're so cute. I love how cute they are. This row here contains some of the more potent scents, most of them for relaxation, things to calm the nerves. The rest I just happen to like sweet scents like strawberry, banana, bubblegum, mango. Is there a reason you're only naming candy flavors? Must be a coincidence.
Quoi? Qu'est-ce qu'il y a? Miaou. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a? Qu'est-ce que tu veux?
I will lurk, executive manager. Okay, Selfisher, thank you for the lurk and have a good... Yes, the cat. Yes, the cat has woken up. The cat has woken. I am straight, but these are really fun. You see, even you can be converted. Yeah, we're meowing in here. Yes, cringe guy, even you can be converted into liking yaois and BLs and boys love and, you know, gay stuff. Okay. I wish I was a cute anime boy that Otis gives me. So you wish you were a character of Limbus Company. Maybe male Otis. Oh, imagine if we could have a male Otis. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm imagining how do we call this? Gender bent? I'm imagining a gender bent of Utis. Do we have a gender bent of Utis? Oh my god, I have to search it. Gender bend... Bender? Gender bend... Bender Utis? Do we have it? Let me see. No. Where is male Utis? Do we have a male Utis? I'm not sure it's one. No, we don't have. Why we don't have? Technically, Utis kinda looks like a male. Yes, but not enough. We could make more male Utis. Wait, I send a photo. Okay. You sound so French. That's because I am. That's because I am. Wait a second, I'm just doing this. There we go. That's because I am. Okay, let me go back to the game. Oh, really? Yes. Really. Let's go. Pasty picks out an unlabeled bottle filled with a pale pink liquid. What's this? Ah, watch out, that one is an aphrodisiac. Oh my god. We have aphrodisiac. We have aphrodisiacs. Oh. We'll see about that. What do you mean we'll see about that? Pasty locks eyes with Periwinkle as he opens the vial without hesitation. Pasty! Pasty! Oh my god, Pasty! Check Limbus channel, exit the manager. Okay, let me check the Limbus channel. Oh yeah, I see. Yeah, it doesn't change very much. Actually. Why the first male Utis looks softer and cuter than the female Utis? Like, female Utis looks way more strict and like don't take any BS than the first picture you sent. Wait, what did you write at the end? Because she's... Yeah. Soulfisher, what did you write at the end? I see what you said. I see. Okay. Let's go for the aphrodisiac. Typo. Yeah, sure. Typo. Yeah. Let's see for the aphrodisiac. How bold. Oh, drooling again. It's peach. I almost expected it to be overpowering. Yes, well, the aphrodisiac, the aphrodisiac bit was a lie, but I'm glad you like it. Oh no, it's not a real aphrodisiac. You're really good at this type of magic. I've never done anything like this. Would you like to try it on? No, I don't do perfume or cologne or anything like that. You've never tried it? Oh, so would you say you're a perfume virgin then? You're a perfume virgin then? Does it exist? Does it even exist to be a perfume virgin? I'm not. Who even says things like that? A good question, Pasty. In my line of work, you'd be surprised. It's probably just you. Maybe so. If you're not going to try it, I will have it back now, please. I could try. I just don't know how I'm supposed to apply it. May I? Yes. Do it, Periwinkle. Pasty nods, handing over the small vial. Periwinkle seals the opening with his fingertip and swiftly tilts the bottle over and back. Oh, look at this! It's so cute! Look at this touch. He is very... Even in the drawing we can see the flirt in the eyes, being like, This is the chance. This is my chance to do something, you know. This is so cute, look at this. So cute. Anyway, I'm like, oh, so cute. Anyway, here, he lightly rubs a spot on Pasty's neck, engulfing them both in the pleasant scent of his magic. Oh, kiss, 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 kiss. Their eyes meet, neither of them daring to be the first to move. Kiss! Kiss, kiss, kiss! Come on! Maybe the aphrodisiac bit wasn't a lie after all. Oh my god. Kiss! Yes! Yes! We have another kiss! Oh my god, this is so cute, look at this! I'm so happy! I'm so freaking happy because we have another kiss! And it's not a kiss on the cheek, it's just the drawing that makes it look like this. It's a real kiss! Pasty breaks the spell, rushing forward with a sudden kiss. Oh my god, they're so cute! Oh, this is so cute. And then retreats just as quickly. I'm sorry, I just... He certainly is impulsive, not that I mind at all. I've seen the little hearts in the eyes. I'm more than happy to go along with your little game, Pasty. Oh no, my own magic is working too well. I guess there is no choice but to have my way with you, my sweet. Oh no. So flustered, oh, it's so cute. I just want a head pat. I just want a head pat Pasty and be like, everything is gonna be okay. Pasty's half-hearted protest and there. Periwinkle's hands were already upon him and would continue to be for the rest of the night. Oh my god! I just joined your Discord and saw what that guy posted in Libus too. A lot of things. Welcome to the Discord, by the way. And we talk about a lot of boys love and yaoi and things about Limbus Company. Yay! You're included into the joke now! Oh my god, they're so cute! They did it again. Missteps. They did it again. Over the next month or so, wow, we fell into quite an enjoyable pattern. Oh wow. Do you read BL or watch BL anime or do both? Both. Literally both. Well, I stopped watching BL anime because I lost the site, like I lost the website I was watching it on. So I have to find another website to watch it because it's hard to find yaoi anime on free sites. So I have to find another free site to watch anime on because the one I had got closed, so I'm very sad, but that's fine. I'm gonna find another one. So I started to see, like I started to watch also like Boys Love, but it's in Siri. I pirate from it. Like I started watching live action yaois also. It exists. And the Chinese live action in yaoi, oh my god, I love it. Oh my god, I love it. Revenge Love and Abeo Désir, I love it. Anyway, I watched it twice. Each one, I guess. Anyway, and webtoon, like Boys Love webtoon, the most easy to find, I guess. Highest quality anime is there in Nya, and you can get BD rips. I don't know what it is, but yeah, thank you for the recommendation. Pasty would show up at my doorstep maybe once or twice a week. Wow. Sometimes we'd go to dinner, but mostly he'd just spend the night. It was starting to become almost a routine, though each visit was somehow just as exciting as the last. Their ribs means Blu-ray ribs. Ah, okay. Any recommendations?
What do you mean, recommendation about webtoons, anime, or live action series? Because I have a lot of recommendations actually. I watched, like, it's a very short yaoi anime, about anime. I watched a short yaoi anime which called Mignon. Mignon, I liked it. A little bit too short for me because like each episode is like 6 minutes. Very short thing. And 12 episodes. Yeah, 12 episodes. So it was kind of too short for me, but it was nice. I mean, a lot of yaoi and BLs are very short, mignon. Yeah, I say it in French. I don't know how else to say it, so we'll just write it like this. There we go. Also, if I have to recommend a nice anime, it's not very boys love yaoi, but it's like we don't have it's not assumed that it's a yaoi, but we have some yaoi patterns in it. But it's a link click. It's a Chinese anime. I love it, and the music in it, mwah. It's about time traveling. I love it, and the protagonists Lu Guang and Sheng Xiaoshi are I love it. I have watched it. Yay! For once, someone know it. The first season, I loved it. It was so nice. I watched every season and I loved it. I loved it. The details of which I will choose to keep private for Pasty's sake. That boy is insatiable. I will say that. Wow, Pasty! Shaoling, the girl, is my favorite. I mean, their manager, yeah. Yeah, I can see that. Well, if I talk about my favorite, it would be a spoiler because they appear only in the third season or second season? Third season, part 1. Yeah, I can't talk about my favorite because they appear only on the third season. But there are 3 and they are incredible. I love them. Inevitably, after seeing someone for long enough, one begins to pick up on their habits. Cute habits like the way he kisses me on the cheek before rushing off to work in the early morning. Oh, it only has 2 seasons though. Okay, so it's season 2, because I know there is 1 season or there is some episode that in the time are before the season 1, you know, like the I don't know how to say it, but there are some episodes that take place before the season 1 in the timeline, where they are trying to find the Sheng Xiaoshi's parents, and we have 3 new characters that are incredible, very interesting. The way he runs his hand through his hair when he's thinking really hard about something, even his nog specific once lightly to test the waters, a pause as he gathers his courage, then 3 firmly and evenly spaced. I'm not sure which of these habits he's conscious of, but there is one I've decided he must be acting knowingly. I don't think it's OVA type of episodes. Well, let me. Link click. Saison 3. No, it's the third season, part 1. I think, because it's the same image I had.
Or maybe not. Oh, oops. Sorry. Season 2. No, the season 2 is not the same. Do we have a part 2? No, it's the season 3 that is in 2 parts. Book. Yeah, sorry, I'm just with the sunboard. Yeah, it's the season... Yeah, season 3. Breeden is the Breeden arc. It's an arc. It's the season 3 part 1, and it's the Breeden arc that takes place before the season 1. So now we are waiting for the season 3 part 2. That's the thing. There we go.
Anyways.
Which is his habit of leaving one of his personal effects behind with each visit. Season 3 is scheduled for August this year. The part 2. It's the part 2 of the season 3 that is scheduled for August this year. But the part 1 is already out. Because I saw it. I saw the part 1 of the season 3. Which is the Breeden arc. I saw the Breeden arc. And I love the characters that were in the Breeden arc. First a barrette, then an earring, his choker, a bracelet, and then he returns after a few days with an apology explaining he had just come to pick up whatever he'd left behind. Sure, Pasty, keep creating your little excuses to come back here. I will happily go along with them. What fun! I wonder what he will come looking for this time. Periwinkle gathers up the discarded garments that had been left strewn across his bedroom, tossing them into a pile to be dealt with later. He couldn't possibly leave his underwear behind, could he? No, that would be impossible to explain. An earring, sure, but there is no way he would walk out of here like that. Periwinkle hums to himself as he makes the bed, double-checking between the sheets while he's at it. I'm almost disappointed. It's been so consistent up until now. I suppose he could just be that forgetful. Unable to find anything of pasties in my bedroom, I decide to spend the rest of the morning cleaning up the place. Now, mind you, I never let my house get dirty, only messy. Leaving garbage or food waste about is out of question. Everything else, though. It's simply that many things don't make it back to their proper place, or rather, I can never decide on a proper place for many of my things. Toss them into boxes, shuffle the boxes around the room, and suddenly they've become unmanageable piles. To truly put everything away, this would all have to be emptied and sorted. A daunting task, to be sure. But it has been a while since my last attempt. I may as well put in some effort. But where to begin? I suppose my work supplies have been a little difficult to navigate as of late. There is an achievable goal now, isn't it? And practical as well. Periwinkle begins with the box of his favorite perfumes that had been sitting out since one of Pasty's first visit. Ah yes, the aphrodisiac.
Oh! Thank you, Aki! Thank you for the rail. Let me do the thing. Yeah. Oh no. I didn't write it great. Oh no. Thank you, Aki, for the I have concentrate, focus. I'm not writing it right. Focus. There we go.
I struggle just to do it. Just to write it. How is it going? It's going well. We are playing a cute game and very boys love. Wait, you shouted yourself hello? No, I didn't. Oh, but it's not what I wrote. But I wrote... I'm getting frustrated right now. Can I just... But I wrote your name. I swear. And I wrote it right now. Let's try again. You did sadly. What should I... What is this? But you... might be bugged. We'll help you with it later. All right. Nice. Okay. This? And when I just write this shootout and then what? Then what? I wrote your name? I guess I do. I don't know. Oh, it's starting well. When one doesn't work, you got the Twitch integrated shootout command. Okay, so I do it and I wrote your name and it should work, right? Right? If I do this, commands are not available. Alright, commands are not available apparently. Well, it tells me commands are not available. How do I do this? Technical difficulties every day. Technical difficulties every day. Alright, time to have a good. Oh no. What is going on with the commands? What is going on? What is going on? Yeah, it should be this. Okay, I will try it again. Maybe it just messed up for something, I don't know. I will try it again. Just copy paste what I sent on Discord. But it doesn't work. I already did that. It doesn't work. I told you. It tells me command not available. This? I don't know how to glaze it. If I try it again, maybe... There we go. It was just the command that was messed up. I don't know why. But... I don't know. I don't know why it was messed up. But anyway, thank you, Aki, for the shootout. Even though it created technical difficulties, I don't know why the command works once a month, apparently. Thanks for shootout. Yeah, we had some difficulties, but we did it. They were playing Left 4 Dead 2. What is this? I don't know this game. What's this Left 4 Dead 2? It's zombie. Oh, must be difficult. It's like you have to shot zombie. I know you always could do it. Thank you, so Fisher. I don't know what the comment did, but it was messed up. I don't know why. Anyway. Yes. Ugh. Stressing game. Too much anxious. I rather play cozy and cute games like this one, where Periwinkle is drooling again, but anyway. I rather play yaoi games and talk about yaoi shipping with my viewers that are very creative about the ships, by the way. Because damn, Maogara and Sukuna. Oh no, it was Toji and Kenjaku. And Maogara and Sukuna, yeah. Very creative with the shipping. So, oh yeah, the aphrodisiac, that was a fun night. He says while drooling. You know what? Kinda reminds me of someone. Periwinkle kind of reminds me of someone. Now that I think about it, Periwinkle kind of reminds me of someone. Dante and Merceau. No. No, Soulfisher, no. Dante, I only ship Dante with Virgilius. I only ship Dante with Virgilius. Nothing else. Dante with Merceau, no. No, 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 no. 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 I say no. Absolutely not. Don and Merceau? Okay, let me see. Let me see. No, I don't think Don would go with Merceau. I don't think. Okay, let me see Merceau again. Let me see Merceau again. I have to see Merceau. Merceau. There is actually a ship of it. It doesn't mean it's a right ship. It doesn't mean it's a right ship. No, 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 with Don. No, Merceau and Don. No, I don't see it. No, 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 no. What do we have? We have X, Dante, X, Heathcliff. Ah, interesting. With Gregor? No, I don't think so. With Otis? Oof. Oof. With Heathcliff, I would see it. Merceau and Heathcliff, I would see it. I would see it. Don and Sinclair de Maillot. Yes. Yes, Don and Sinclair, I could see it. Don and Sinclair, two lemons together. Two lemons together, I could see it. Okay. He packs the bottles back into their places, then closes the box, sealing them safely inside. This should go. Perhaps I'd be better to set it high on the bookshelves. Have a good lurk, Soulfisher. Thank you for the lurking. If I just rearrange things a bit, there should be a room for everything. As Periwinkle begins setting things aside, a new pile is born, precariously teetering on the back of the couch. He places the box just where he wants it, and then stacks his various books and knickknacks around it. Just as he's made his way through half of the pile, a small portion of it topples forward, bouncing safely onto the couch cushions. Topple all you want, I was prepared. He finally notices Paste's jacket, which had expertly blended into the blankets and cushions around it. Oh, Paste, welcome back! Aha, just when I'd finally worked up the energy to clean up around here, what do I find? Yes, this is no mere case of forgetfulness. It was indeed a little game all along. Periwinkle giddily laughed to himself, excited to have been proven right. You've escalated it too far, Paste. To leave your jacket behind is just ridiculous. He leaves me no choice. I will just have to return this myself. Will we see Paste's house? Periwinkle abandons what he was doing and skips off to his room to get dressed. Can I? Oh yes, I can. Oh my god.
Oh, it's pretty nice. What the cat ears? Let's do the cat ears again.
With the little ribbon. The cat ears, a little ribbon. And the body pillow. And the cat pose. Let's do the cat ears, the little ribbon, and the cat pose. I hadn't had a chance to return to Atelier Suite since first meeting Paste. He was the one always showing up on my doorstep. After all, there was no need. It's about time I paid him a visit. Yes, I could restock on my favorite candies as well.
Paste.
Upon reaching Atelier's window, I hesitate. Would it be rude to barge in while he's working? I just know I wouldn't be able to resist teasing him. As to not become a nuisance, I shall make my presence known from here. Periwinkle boldly approaches the bench directly in front of the candy shop and sits down. All while wearing Pasty's forgotten jacket. Periwinkle is wearing Pasty's jacket. This is so cute. Oh my god. And now we wait. A few minutes pass. I can see Pasty through the shop window. He's currently preoccupied with a customer. Luckily, I brought the lunch. Oh, a simple peanut butter and jelly sandwich. A little bit disappointing, but okay. Will he notice me before I finish it? The customer is walking out now. Our eyes met. Pasty turns away, pacing a bit. I take another bite of my sandwich, still watching intently. He stops for a moment in front of the door behind the register, until finally making his way out of the store, broom in hand. But instead of coming over right away, he turns his back to me, sweeping the sidewalk in front of the entrance. Perhaps he has a strict supervisor? Oh no, it's gonna be dramatic. He keeps glancing over his shoulder. Just come over here, you silly boy. His face is quite red, so I can say with confidence that I've successfully overwhelmed him once again. I've finished my sandwich by the time he approaches. He takes a seat on the opposite end of the bench. Oh, look at this! Look at this outfit! He's so cute! And flustered without blushing. Look at, cute with a little candy there. Oh, I thought you were ignoring me. Now I was just trying to decide what to do. Was this a bad time to return your jacket? Not the worst time. Periwinkle unzips the jacket and shuffles out of it, casually folding it onto his lap. I just checked in Mal, and Britain Arc is a side story that isn't a part of the main storyline, and season 3 part 1 is actually Skyroo. Oh, okay, so I saw Britain Arc. So not the season 3, but the Britain Arc. And I love the Britain Arc! And I hope the characters of the Britain Arc will also be in the season 3. But I know they will because it had been confirmed. It had been confirmed, so I know my favorite characters of the Britain Arc will also be into the season 3. So, now we are fixed. Periwinkle unzips the jacket and shuffles out of it, casually folding it onto his lap. I found it while I was cleaning up the place. I suppose I could have waited for you to return, but since I was in the area... right, sorry, it's my fault for leaving it behind in the first place. Pasty can barely look me in the eyes. It doesn't stop him from stealing glances at what I'm wearing. Oh, but who could resist that? I wore my cutest dress for this. Oh my god, I was wearing a cute dress. Something seems a little off though. He's usually a bundle of nerves, yes, but this is a bit much. I will get right to the point then. Oh my god, the dress is so cute and the thigh highs. Oh my god, look at how cute they are. Oh, anyway. Oh, Pasty, you know, you don't have to plant excuses just to visit me. I wasn't planting anything, I just forgot it on my way out. I find that hard to believe considering you've forgotten exactly one thing each time you visit. Really, you should be more honest. I heard the cute, oh my god, yes, oh my god, look at this. They're so cute together, like together they're so cute, and each one has such a cute outfit. Each one, especially the dress. Sorry, thank you for returning it. Oh, it's my pleasure. It gave me a good excuse to see you flustered, to see your flustered little face again. Periwinkle sets the jacket on the empty space between them and rises to take his leave. No, but Pasty gently grasped his wrist before he goes, "Will we have another kiss? Will we have another kiss?" "Barry, sorry, I made you think I was ignoring you." Oh, okay. Oh, I was only teasing, my sweet. Still, I can't. I'm not ready to be open about who I see outside of work. Oh, I'm so shy. I like to keep things very discreet. I don't want to have to explain anything to my friends. I will die of embarrassment. Ugh, such a shy cutie. So that's why. Understood, I'm actually used to being someone's little secret. That didn't sound quite right. What I'm trying to say is, I don't mind at all. From now on, I will just continue to let you come to me.
Thank you, Starry.
Oh, is you cute. I don't know what you keep apologizing for, Bastille. I will see you around, yes? Bastille nods and finally lets go of his wrist.
Oh my god, that's so cute.
A misstep. A huge misstep. I should have guessed it from the hint he's given. Just a few things he's said here and there. It was enough to put it together, wasn't it? The most obvious one being that he always comes to me and not the other way around. Our comfortable pattern that I recklessly interrupted. I should have known from previous encounters with closeted individuals. What's supposed to be a fun surprise appearance can turn so quickly into a desperate rally to cling to normalcy. Carefully constructed lies to conceal the piece of yourself that may not be accepted, whether it's by the individual themselves or by their loved ones. Certainly an enviable position to find oneself in. Bastille and I have been seeing a lot of each other during this past month. Was this the inevitable breaking point then? It can only become more complicated from here. But it was going so perfectly for so long, perhaps I'm being overdramatic. I haven't grown tired of him at all, which is precisely the problem. Unwilling to return home so soon, I walk in the direction of the apothecary. Astragalus will be able to knock some sense in me, she always does.
He's falling in love. Astragalus, are you busy?
I know that wine. You've shifted into dramatic bitch mode.
Take pity on me, I'm having a bad day. Alright, yeah baby, tell me what happened.
Things are slow today anyhow. I struggled to listen patiently as I explained the events of the day. I've learned to come straight to her whenever I find myself unable to make a decision. Although she often puts things far too bluntly, I do always end up feeling more grounded after her consolation. So you're upset because you overstepped his bounds.
Accidentally, you always leave out key information.
And now you think it's over between you two? When you put it like that, I really do sound dramatic. I mean, you are, but you also have a point. If you want to avoid things getting complicated, this is your sign to get out. I gotta say though, for two guys who aren't in a committed relationship, you sure do sound like you're in one. It's really casual. I'm still being seeing a few other in the midst of this. But all you talk about is pasty every time you come in here. Ugh, I know. I just wish I hadn't gone to return the jacket. It was supposed to be fun, but now, honestly, I think he's being unfair. He shows up to your place whenever he wants, right? Yes, but I don't have anything else going on. He has a respectable job and all. Sounds like you just have less self-respect. And this guy isn't treating you right. Oh no. Now that's unfair. He simply said he wasn't ready. It doesn't mean I'm making excuses now. You are really hung up on him. This is hilarious. This is too hilarious to watch. Oh, he's blushing.
Enough.
I simply cannot help if he's just the cutest thing. Of course, I don't want to stop seeing him. At that moment, a familiar Kim sounded, marking a customer's arrival. I turned my hand instinctively to see Periwinkle. Oh my god, you look so cute today. This is a cat girl. Why, thank you. I certainly didn't expect to see you here, Jam. I mean, of course she find Periwinkle cute. We put him in a cute cat boy outfit. So yeah. Astragalus walks into the back room, still laughing at Periwinkle's expense. I've been coming here to buy your magic. Remember when you did a little demo for everyone at that one party? You totally sold me on it back then. I've done a few, so I can't recall, but I'm happy to hear it regardless. So what are you doing here, on a date or on a job? No date today. I ruined my chance at that. Oh man, what? That's such a bummer. Really never thought I'd hear of the day you of all people couldn't get a date though. You date like everyone. Wow, okay. I mean, why not? It'd be more accurate to say I go on dates with everyone rather than actually date them. Oh, same div, you're like the thirst master? She's right. It's not as if pasty is my only option if I'm looking for a good time. Anyway, are you going to Chirval's party tonight? No, this is the first I've heard of it. He's throwing yet another soiree. Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't know. I suppose I've been more out of the loop on these things than usual. I haven't bothered with as many parties since. Well, you should come. They're good. Like in terms of love and romance. I mean, I'm finally dating my best friend thanks to that last one. Oh, Marzipan, wasn't it? You weren't together before that? I knew everyone thought we were. So embarrassing. I guess what matters is we could finally be totally honest with each other though. I'm really happy. Well, congratulations. You deserve that happiness. Yeah, so like, if you ever need relationship advice, I'm your gal. Oh, but I guess you wouldn't since you don't actually date anyone. Periwinkle's ears are snorting with laughter in the back room. How dare she? I came here to be comforted, not ridiculed. Jan dear, what time did you say that party started? Oh, like a few hours from now, I think. Sorry, I can never remember the time difference between here and the nether world. No matter. These things tend to go all night and I prefer to arrive fashionably late. Now if you excuse me, I'm going to return home to freshen up before the soiree. Sure, see ya there. Okay, we're going to a party. Periwinkle marches home in a huff. Astragalus thinks I'm lacking in self-respect. I will show her. I'm going to find someone to spoil me tonight. Netherworld parties happen to be the perfect venue, always filled with cute faces I haven't yet encountered. Plenty of incubi as well. They live to please their partners. Oh. It's been a while since I've slept with a demon. Oh. I'm looking forward to see to this now. Okay. Okay. Let's be a little demon. Like this. And so a few hours later. Okay. Oh, nice. Periwinkle arrives at the soiree. Let's see who looks available. Scanning the room, he spots both Jam and Chirval happily chatting with the other guests. Chirval himself certainly isn't a bad lay, but I couldn't go stealing the host of the party. Periwinkle begins to gravitate toward the snack table, still scooping out the various partygoers. Plenty of candidates to choose from, however will I decide. Before he can make up his mind about who to approach at all, Demon slides into the empty space beside him to start a conversation. Okay. Nice, but not as cute as Pasty. Lots of cute witches at this soiree, eh? Oh, so it's been decided for me. I'm already being spoiled. I didn't come here for the witches. Ha! I'm Cardamon. Periwinkle. Periwinkle. So this is gonna sound weird, but do I know you from somewhere? Your dreams, perhaps? Oh, this is the flirting now. Nah, for real, something about your face is just so familiar. I frequent this type of events, so it's likely we've crossed paths at some point. That's not it. I would have tried hitting on you if we did. Oh, well, you're certainly free to do so now. I'll give it a shot with your permission. This one isn't bad. I do appreciate how straightforward he's being. So what are you here for, if not the witches? I had intended to find someone to spoil me, and incubi are rumored to be good for exactly that. We are. So the rumors are true. I'm in luck then. Would you happen to have any friends who would be interested in dancing with a cute little witch like me? I could ask around, or better idea, you could just settle for me. I suppose you would do. Okay. Flirty. But Pasty! I present my hand and Cardamon gives an exaggerated bow. He pulled me in, albeit a little clumsily, with his gigantic demon hands. Always enjoyable to be swept up by the arms of a larger man. My own hand is almost entirely consumed by his, unlike with Pasty's, which fits so... Pasty, again, am I still comparing everyone to him? Yes. I shake the thought and return to the moment. Yeah, okay, I see the difference. I see the difference between the hands. Okay. The pair twirls around the dance floor, losing themselves in the music. After a while, Cardamon suddenly speaks up. Oh, I think I just realized where I know you from. Really? Now? Yeah, you were in the magazine I work for. I am an editor. We used your photos for an issue a couple years back. Ah, what a coincidence. I did used to do some modeling in the past. Oh, nice. And in the past it shall remain. I'm in a different line of work now. Oh, really? That's too bad. I always thought you looked amazing. I appreciate that. Well, this certainly complicates things. I'd much prefer to have been complete strangers. Unfortunate. Just when I was being to enjoy myself. Wow, I can't believe I ran into you like this. Maybe it's a sign of what dare I ask. That you should come back to modeling. Oh no, I can get you in our magazine again if you're interested, that is. I appreciate the offer, but I've moved on. It put too much of a strain on my relationship with fashion, among other things. Well, at least take my card, in case you change your mind. No, thank you, I don't see that happening. Oh, come on, you'd be so great. It feels like such a waste of talent. I'm quickly growing tired of this. Yeah, me too, Periwinkle. Thank you for the dance, but I really should be going now. Yeah. Sure. This was fun. Perhaps we will meet again sometimes. Yeah. Ugh. Too bad. I didn't expect to be reminded of my modeling days, of all things. Although his excitement was understandable, the way he went about it certainly ruined the mood. I have to admit it, I hate to admit it, but I had gone into this night far too unstable to begin with, for such a small thing to get to me. I'm not even here on my own terms, am I? This was all to prove a point that's certainly not in the spirit of a friendly soiree. It's best I just return home and... Periwinkle, wait! He turns his head to find that Cardamon has chased after him, stumbling into the lonely night air. I'm sorry if I said anything to upset you. Upset me, perish the thought. It's simply that I'm feeling a little off tonight. I realized I may have come here for the wrong reason. Look, I'm sorry that I suddenly started talking about work. That wasn't why I approached you at all. You came here for a good time, right? Well, a party is definitely the place to find it. Heck, it's what I'm here for too, so you're not wrong to come looking for that. He's completely misread the situation, although it is starting to look salvageable from here. Anyway, please forget about the magazine stuff. It doesn't matter. We were having fun before that, right? Dancing was nice, yes.
I wanna do more than just dance with you.
Oh, there it is. Now we're getting somewhere. And drooling again. More than dance. And what could that mean? Well, don't make me spell it out. A kiss, perhaps? Sure, and well, you know, whatever else you'd like to do as an incubus, I live to please. Since he apologized, I may as well. Kissing is a fine start. Cardamon holds out his arms, inviting Periwinkle into a soft embrace. Periwinkle's hands glide up his chest, and he wraps his arms around the demon's neck. Their faces just inches apart. He poses. I expected him to close the gap. Pastille would have kissed me. Pastille again. Bro, you're in love with Pastille. I've grown far too accustomed to that, so I automatically shared that this was a mistake. Periwinkle gives him a light peck on the cheek before pulling away. My apologies, I do actually need to get going now. I shouldn't have led you on. I'm terribly sorry. No, don't worry about that. If you don't want to, it's fine. I'm a little confused though. Did I do something wrong? It's not you. You're very nice. Very firm muscles. Thanks. If it were any other night, things would have gone very differently. Please believe me when I say that. Seriously, is all this mysterious talk supposed to make me want you less? Oh. I'm sure you will have great luck with the witches inside. You're very charming. Damn well, alright. Get home safe, Periwinkle. Hope to see you again on any other night, like you said. Thank you for keeping me entertained. Farewell. Farewell. It is Pastille. Pastille is the main love interest in here. I shouldn't have come. What exactly have I proven here tonight? That I'm willing to pursue the first pink-haired boy I come across out of sheer desperation? I wanted a struggle to be wrong for once. To admit that I'm hung up on someone is just... I don't feel like myself at all. Because you're in love with Pastille. You. Periwinkle arrives home lazily slipping out of his shoes and dress. He tosses his hat somewhere and collapses onto the couch. I feel even more miserable than before. Periwinkle finds himself staring at the front door, half expecting to hear a familiar knock. The state Pastille would find me in if he were to show up tonight. I should get in bed. But he doesn't. Instead, he buries his face in the cushions and falls asleep. Ay. Periwinkle bolts awake to the sound of a knock on his door. What time is this? He rises from the couch and lightly treads over to check who might be visiting him so early in the morning. At first, I thought my eyes were playing tricks on me. It took several moments to register the fact that Pastille was on my doorstep. The knocking comes again, snapping me out of my stupor. One moment, please. Periwinkle gathers up the clothes he'd left on the floor and stuffed them out of sight. Next, he scrambles into the bathroom to check his makeup. So cute. Passable considering the circumstances. Wrapping a blanket around his shoulders in an attempt to look half decent, he finally opens the door. Oh, Pastille! My new outfit! The choker is cute.
Hi, I took the day off, so I... Sorry, did I wake you up? Yes. Yes, I had a late night. Come in, I'll be ready in just a moment. Pasty is here, but why is he here? A day off? Not that he has the day off, but that he chose to take it and then came here. Let's just put that aside for now. I need to get dressed. Periwinkle scurries back to his bedroom to change while Pasty waits politely by the door. So your day off, huh? And you chose to visit me. I'm flattered. Well, it's not just a visit. I was hoping to take you on a date. Oh, a date? Usually we've reserved those for dinner time, aren't we? Haven't we? I wanted to make up for yesterday. So if you didn't have any other plans, I was thinking we could just hang out for a while. Sure, I don't mind, but what exactly is there to make up for, my sweet? You know how I told you not to come back to the shop even though you only showed up to do me a favor? He has it completely backwards. Periwinkle pokes his head out from the bedroom to look Pasty in the eyes. Au contraire. Start to talk in French. Au contraire, Pastille. I should be the one to apologize for putting you in such an uncomfortable position. I shouldn't have shown up unannounced. It wasn't my intention to cause you any actual discomfort. No, I don't think I clarified my boundaries from the beginning, so that's not your fault at all. Then it seems everything is fine now? Perhaps I could get to know those boundaries better during our date then. Why does it sound suggestive when you say it? Periwinkle retreats back to his room with a smile. This boy has truly caught me off guard. I'm almost frustrated that the spiral of guilt and confusion I lost myself in yesterday could be resolved so quickly. That's all it was. I had merely been fixating on my mistake. It had nothing to do with Pasty Percy. He just happened to be the one at the center of it, so of course all of my attention wasn't necessarily directed toward him. There's no problem then, which means as usual I can enjoy our date to the fullest extent. Well, do tell me where we're headed. I'll need to know if I'm going to pick something to wear. Oh, you haven't had breakfast yet, have you? Let's get something to eat first. Actually, could you come in here for a moment?
Yes.
I thought it might be fun to have you choose what outfit I wear. Are you sure? The clean clothes are in that pile there. Okay, Pasty begins to sort through the pile of skirts and dresses, taking extra care to fold the one he set aside. How about this? He approaches the folding screen and holds the clothes out to the side for Periwinkle to take. Oh, these are nice pics, but no underwear? Weren't you already wearing some? So scandalous, Pasty, I didn't know you had it in you. Please let me find you a pair. I'm only teasing, my sweet. Periwinkle finally walks out fully dressed. Oh, cute! Ready to go. Such a cutie! My. Look at this cutie!
A little ribbon everywhere, little flowers.
Pasty looks him up and down cautiously. You're wearing some, right? We will have to find out later tonight, won't we?
Very. Okay, let's add some things. Yeah, a little bow. Let's add a little bow and a little choker. Oh my god, he's so cute like this. And gay thoughts. A little choker, a little bow, and gay thoughts. He is such a cutie like this. What a lovely day for a date.
We walk side by side, Pasty with his hand stuffed into oversized pocket. So cute. He is in the perfect position to be clinged to, but I must refrain. I doubt he would be comfortable with me hanging all over him in broad daylight. Besides, there is no need to jump into such over-affections just yet. When we reach the cafe, Pasty orders some donuts to share. I wonder what else he has planned. He only mentioned hanging out, who knows what that could entail. Munching away at our breakfast, I study his face for clues. He really is so cute. I remember the choker, he wore it on our first date as well. Yeah, the choker. And that's the same beret he left behind after one of our sleepovers. Such pointed choice in accessories. And now all my staring has embarrassed him. You're too easily flustered, my sweet. Forgive me for staring. I was trying to intuit what you might have planned for us after this. Oh, I'm nothing in particular. I'm wandering around town is enough for me. I see. Loitering does facilitate conversation quite well. As long as we are out and about, we won't end up, Oh, is he going to say it? You know. Oh, of course not. I actually like when we get to talk. I mean, not that we don't when I sleep over, it's just a different kind. True. Sorry, now I feel like I'm talking too much. Not at all, my sweet. I have to say I rather enjoy our chats as well. Even if you can't resist cutting them short once we're behind closed doors. I'm really sorry. He's so cute. He's simply too much fun, and but this is no time for my usual teasing. I can't forget what brought us here. This is the perfect opportunity to become more deeply acquainted. I will learn all about Pasty so that I don't end up crossing the line again. In the interest of defining boundaries, are there any subjects I should avoid bringing up with you? On that note, has there ever been anything I've said that caused you discomfort in the slightest? Please don't hold back. Nothing really comes to mind. I mean, I've always felt pretty comfortable around you, so we could probably talk about anything and that'd be okay. Anything really? Surely you must have some sensitive topics you'd like to avoid. I guess so, but I wouldn't really be worried talking about them with you. Actually, you might be the most attentive person I've ever met. Maybe that's why I'm not worried at all. I'm glad to hear that. But you've certainly piqued my curiosity. What kinds of sensitive topics, if you don't mind me asking? Like, for example, you've never made me feel weird about gender stuff. They're both wearing dresses and being cute as hell. Of course they are not gonna judge about gender stuff. I certainly hope not. That one's a bit sensitive for me as well. Yeah, that's what I thought. See, that's why it feels okay to talk about with you. I'm, well, not very masculine, and it's very cute. Little Pasty, let me pat your head. Let me give you a pat. So I get mistaken for a girl every now and then. Not that it's something I get mad about or anything. I've always dealt with it, even ever since I was little. Still, I think it bothers me in particular since, well, you know, I'm intersex. What is intersex? Wait, what is intersex? Intersex definition. Meaning. Intersex is an umbrella term for people born with reproductive or sexual anatomic chromosome or hormones that don't fit typical binary notions or female or male bodies. It is a natural biological variation and it is entirely distinct from gender identity or sexual orientation.
Body variation that can involve a mix of sex chromosome, hormone levels, or... Okay! I see. Right. I want to be recognized as a boy, but I like wearing feminine clothes too. Yeah, that's it exactly. I feel the very same. Right, like I don't want to be limited to presenting only one way, even if I'm fine with boyish clothes too. For me, it's simply about looking beautiful. I dress to fit my ideal. It's not a matter of gender, but aesthetic preference. Yes, it is. It is the aesthetic. The aesthetic is important. These are the clothes I feel best in. You look really good in them too. Oh. Why, thank you, and I must say your sense of style never fails to impress. I'm glad you like it. Basti sips his drink while Periwinkle continues. When I was young, I didn't have the confidence to dress so beautifully. Can you even imagine it? You without confidence? No, I'm not sure that's possible. Right, I suppose I was a different person back then. When I grew up, things were much more black and white. You were either a boy or a girl, and you had to dress accordingly. That sounds harsh. It very much was. I was completely miserable. Perhaps it's because I come from that sort of an environment that I wanted to be known I look this glamorous as a boy. And you are glamorous, Periwinkle. You are the cutest thing ever. You are glamorous. You're fashion. You're fashionable. Little cute Periwinkle. Not to say that this is easy for any gender. I only wish for my effort to be acknowledged. Oh, you're cute. Nah, I think that's just your competitive spirit again. So you truly understand me. They laugh together. Periwinkle relaxes into his chair and finishes his drink with a big smile on his face. Basti and I depart from the cafe and make our way down the street. With no destination in mind, the details of our surroundings, things I've never really paid any mind to, make themselves known. Aromas from the bakery, the flower shop, the patisserie, each distinct and enticing. I'm left with a beautiful feeling as we pass each of them by. Now there is a fun idea, a scent that transforms over time, giving you a sense of place. But I shouldn't be thinking about work while I'm on a date. I turn my attention back to Basti. With gender thoroughly discussed, the next personal question would have to be, sexuality! Which type of partner gets you the most hot and bothered? Wow, straightforward as ever. Shh, you can't just shoot those words in the middle of the crowd. Yeah. Who is even listening? I certainly wasn't shouting. Please don't talk about that stuff too loudly. People will start giving us weird looks. Should I whisper it into your ears then? That's even worse. Now who is shooting? Basti glances around, but despite his outburst, Periwinkle was right. No one had turned their way. Sorry, I guess it's okay. Feel free to stop me if I'm being too much, yes. There's nothing wrong with being a little too much. I imagine you would say so. Returning to the topic at hand, I've been with all sorts of partners. I'd say I can appreciate just about anyone. But I must admit, I prefer witch boys above all others. I would also say witch boys. Oh, care to elaborate, my sweet? Nope, that's all I have to say on the matter. I will have to tease it out of you later then. We follow along the twisting street of the shopping district, looking in each of the windows as we pass them by. This is my favorite part of town, filled with all the high-end boutique you could dream of. The mannequins from one of them catch my eye, and I lightly grab Basti's sleeve to draw his attention.
You look good in that, don't you think? Yes, absolutely. Really? I don't know if something so extravagant would really suit me. Nonsense, you could put it off, the accents match your eyes. I guess I guess that is true. But you look great in that one too. Oh, and that one. You're pointing at everything. Yes, well, the alternative would be to say that I'd like to see you in nothing at all. Straightforward as ever. Do you go clothes shopping often? You have such a variety of cute looks. Every now and then, but I can't afford the kinds of stuff they sell here. It is rather pricey, but the brands are worth it. I really don't know anything about fashion, I just end up picking whatever stands out to me. As it should be. You're better off not becoming obsessed with these things. It certainly isn't easy on the wallet. I'll let the brand name stuff to you then. Just seeing them is enough for me. Or just seeing them, not stripping them off of me. After our little fashion circuit, we end up near the cafe where we'd started. I've certainly worked him up enough to take home right away, but that would mean cutting our date short, and what a shame that would be. I skip ahead of Pasty and twirl around to face him. There's somewhere I'd like to take you. Ah, sure. I realize I've seen your workplace, but you haven't seen mine. It's a little apothecary I sell my magic to for distribution. An apothecary? I thought you sold perfumes. Technically that's all they are. I don't claim they deliver any lasting health benefits. They are more for healing the mind, anxiety, stress, and any other unpleasant feelings that can be lifted away with just the right aromas. It's more effective for some than others, but for those sensitive to such things, it can make quite the difference. And now I fear I've bored you with all this uninteresting word chatter. No, that's not it at all. I was just thinking it's really admirable that your magic can be used to help people like that. Admirable? Selling candy, I think, makes people happy too. Maybe that's what's fun about it. Not that I ever claim our candy is healthy either. If anything, you might get cavities. The witch who owns the apothecary really liked the sample I passed along to her. Perhaps she will like to distribute your candies as well. My boss would never agree to that. Anyway, I'd be happy to see it lead the way. Very well, follow me. Let's go, they will meet. When we enter the apothecary, it looks to be completely empty, as Regulus usually sits in the back room consumed in her work until she hears the kim of the customer entering. If you ask me, she could really use another helper to liven up the place, but I suppose the hustle and bustle of an ever-busy shop would have its own setbacks. Feel free to look around. I'm going to go and greet the owner. Sure. Periwinkle leans over the counter to peek into the back room. As Regulus, you have a customer. Oh, Periwinkle, didn't expect to see you back so soon. I brought Pasty, we're on a date. Okay. She looks over at Pasty, who waves when he notices he's been watched. As Regulus turns back to Periwinkle. I take it you decided not to heed my advice. What advice? Why bother coming to me if you're just gonna do whatever you want? Well, whatever. Is there a reason you're here? I thought I'd drop by to give you a little update. As you can see, everything is fine now. Sure, very normal of you to suddenly bring one of your dates here. Is it not? I visit you all the time. Yeah, not for stuff like this. Anyway, I wanted you to meet Pasty. Pasty, come over here. Startled by suddenly being called upon, Pasty fumbles the bottles he was holding and it crashes onto the floor. Oh no, not a good first impression. You break it, you buy it. Sorry, I can fix it. Pasty sweeps the pieces of the bottle into a pile along with its powdered content. He holds his hands over the pile, now glowing with magic, and the three of them watch as it reassembles perfectly before them. Impressive, he's done it so quickly. They're good as new. Bring it here. Ah, sure, sorry. I can't help but feel I've put Pasty in yet another uncomfortable situation. Damn, can't even tell it was ever busted up. This kind of magic your specialty? Not really, I only learned it because I thought it'd come in handy. Huh. Astragalus continues inspecting the bottle and then takes it into the back room without saying another word. Well, I suppose she was impressed too. Is she mad at me? I can't really tell. It looks like you were spared today. That spell really saved you. I can't believe I did that. I'm not usually this clumsy, I swear. Oh, but wouldn't it be adorable if you were? Pasty declared. No, I'm just gonna go wait outside. Don't be too hard on yourself. I promise you made a better impression than you think. Pasty walks out of the apothecary and I lean against the counter waiting for Astragalus to re-emerge from the back room. But when she does, it's with a bag full of, well, I'm not quite sure. Where did your boyfriend go? You shouldn't call him that, might I ask. What is it you're holding? Busted lamps. I've been meaning to glue it back together myself until I saw the opportunity to save myself the trouble. How offensive. Take it to repair shop like everyone else. Nah, waste of money. You better keep that boy around, he's useful. You've certainly changed your tune. He's cute. I get a good vibe from him. Anyway, bring him back in sometime so I can get this lamp fixed. Got it? He won't be doing that. Seriously though, where I'm from, we were taught that you can tell a lot about a witch from their magic. And he's very empathetic, sincere, compassionate. Well, you aren't wrong, but how can you judge that sort of thing after witnessing one little spell? Wouldn't you like to know? I don't need your superstitions. I have a date to get back to. Alright, have fun, Periwinkle. Oh, I very much intend to. Smiling to himself, Periwinkle strides confidently out the door to where Pasty is waiting. Do I still need to pay for that bottle? She didn't mention it. Phew, I'm glad I could fix it. I was worried it might be expensive. You never told me you were so good with magic. As I recall, you said you had been living without it. Yeah, mostly. I won't get into the reason why, but I got back into studying it recently. Astragalus certainly thought you were talented. I'm impressed too, of course. Thanks. If only I could use magic to stop myself from being a klutz. Are you embracing that nickname now? No, please go back to saying my sweet. If you like that one so much, I suppose I have no choice. I just meant, never mind, don't call me anything. Pasty. We resume our stroll around town. This time, it's Pasty who takes the lead. He seems to have some place in mind, but hasn't said as much. He merely takes my hand and leads me up a labyrinth of stairs. And once we reach the top, a gust of wind swoops through the trees overhead, showering us with flower petals. Peach blossoms. It's nice, isn't it? I can't help but think you're trying to tell me something right now. Don't you remember my aphrodisiac was also peach scented? I wasn't thinking about that. I just was trying to think of other places we could go and this one came in mind. It's lovely, very romantic. Straight out of a shoujo manga, honestly. How does he know I'm weak to such things? We don't have to stay. I mean, we've already walked around so much. It's okay if you wanna head back now. Not to do things. I just meant I'm gonna stop talking. Pasty, yes. You've presented me quite a conundrum. If I kiss you now, you would definitely want to return home with me as soon as possible. But I wasn't done learning all about you. I'm not ready for our date to end. Oh, that is a conundrum. Yes, you see, both options are equally appealing. However, can I decide? Well, it's still light out. Maybe we can hold back until after dinner. Wow. Or I could have you for dinner. Oh. And it works. And it works. On the other hand, you bring up a valid point. Yeah, it's been deleted. This one too? I don't know. Yeah, this one too has been deleted. Blah 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 reason, spam bot, blah, blah, automatic protection, good. Against the botting. Farewell, little bot. On the other hand, you bring up a valid point. Holding back is fun in itself. Do you expect me to recover after what you just said? See, this is quite fun. It's decided then, the date continues. I give Pasty a memento to calm himself. We walk up to the railing and look out at the town. You can see Atelier Suite from here and the train station next to it. My house is somewhere in a row of similarly built homes, inconspicuous. Fallen petals litter the brick at our feet, with every little breeze carrying a few more over the railing to land somewhere unknown. After watching them for a while, I turn back to Pasty. Tell me about your magic. Oh, okay. What do you want to know? Your specialty, dear. If you were that good at reconstruction, I imagine it must fall somewhere in that category. Not really. I'm actually an astral witch. Oh, my, how rare. And what exactly does that entail for you? Well, I mostly use it for fire spells like anyone else. Forgive me, I'm not well versed in magic theory, but doesn't astral magic have something to do with creation? It does, but that stuff is pretty advanced. I haven't been able to find any books explaining how to use it. Which is probably for the best, actually. No one should be allowed to go around creating souls spontaneously. Pasty rubs the back of his neck, looking off into the distance. He seems so troubled by the subject, I suppose because he had been living without magic. It may feel strange to openly discuss it. An astral witch, though, I wouldn't have guessed. Putting two and two together, one thing makes perfect sense now. So the famous Atelier Suite golem was your creation? Is she really that famous? I'd expect ourselves to be a little better if that were the case. But yeah, just don't go around telling everyone. I didn't know what I was doing when I met her. What an amazing fit. And yet you sound the most ashamed of it. It's not like I regret or anything. Gumdrop is really great. I feel bad that she's stuck in a body with so many limitations. Like she didn't ask to be met that way. I didn't know you could even make golems that felt real emotions, so of course I never considered any of that. Sorry to go off about it, I've just been feeling guilty lately, kind of a heavy topic. No, thank you for telling me. It's as if I've discovered a whole new side of you today. I'm grateful to know it. Thanks for listening. I don't get many chances to talk about things like this, so I'm grateful for it too. Hearing you speak of her though, I'd love to meet this golem of yours one day. Sure, maybe one day. Pasty is amazing. I've never met anyone who would downplay their talent this much. I could ask 1,000 questions and still only scratch the surface. Now I'm the insatiable one. How the tables have turned. We decide it's time to move on and descend the stairs from whence we came. Still chatting endlessly as we decide where we will wander next. Over dinner, Pasty opens up a little more. We trade anecdotes, listening intently to each other's stories, no matter how unremarkable the events told within them. I could never tire of it. I was hooked by his every word. Alas, the hour flew by and our day together was quickly approaching to its end. But now we had the whole night to look forward to. The sun was on its way down as we emerged back onto the street. The atmosphere was so different than it had been just a short while ago. Pasty brushes his bang aside and asks, "Do you wanna head back? It's starting to get late." You waited so patiently to be able to say that. It's not like you aren't thinking of it too. Let's go through the park. It's a shorter walk. Sure, after you. Periwinkle extends his hand, which Pasty takes without hesitation. Under cover of dusk, they walk toward the park with fingers gently intertwined. This park during twilight hours is nearly always deserted. Tonight was no exception. We had the entire place to ourselves. This way I can cling to Pasty all I want, and on top of that, what are you smiling about? Finally no one's around. We can talk about all the inappropriate things we want. I knew there was something dangerous about taking this shortcut. It's okay then, right? No one will overhear your lascivious confessions. Okay, what do you want to know? Oh, I didn't think you would actually agree. I don't have anything prepared. Well, really? How anticlimactic. Unless you're dying to tell me how much you love being dumped. So we have the confirmation that Pasty is a bottom. I'm not gonna say that. Any fetishes then? I have experience with all sorts, you know. This is the way I need to sit down. Pasty begins to retreat to a nearby bench. Are you perhaps into fooling around outdoors? That's illegal! Only kidding. Periwinkle follows Pasty to the bench and sits down beside him, leaning his head on his shoulder. Aww. Oh, your sweatshirt is so warm. That's so cute. Are you upset with me for suggesting such a scandalous idea? No, but if you cling to me too much, I'm worried I might change my mind. I wouldn't want to compromise your morals, but I also hate to let go. Pasty laughed at that, resigned to his fate. The pair sits in comfortable silence for a while, listening only to the sound of the fountain before them. Periwinkle can start to feel himself being lulled to sleep by it, and so he tries speaking up again. I don't know what it is about you, Pasty. We've talked all day, and yet I still don't feel like it's enough. I didn't really expect to be out this late either. It just kind of happened. This was all supposed to be foreplay, wasn't it? Forgive me for putting it so bluntly. I guess it was. Pasty, we have to get back to my place so I can freak you. Wow, okay. We went to the overly cute date. Like all day walking around, little cute date and talking. And now we have this. You're being so blunt right now. We have to, it's the entire purpose of foreplay, isn't it? How could you have let it go on it so long? We could head back right now. Yes. You're gonna have to stand up first. In a moment. But trapped in their comfortable position on that bench, Periwinkle is unable to stand in the end. Instead, he falls asleep. Oh no! To the sound of the mountain and Pasty's beating heart. Oh no! That's so cute. Periwinkle wakes up in his bed the next morning alone. Pasty. No response. No evidence of him either. None of his clothes laying around. No blanket out of place. I'm wearing pajamas, though I don't remember changing into them. In fact, I don't remember coming home at all. Did I fall asleep then? I vaguely remember being carried, but... He pauses. and then suddenly throws the covers of himself and leaps from bed. It really isn't there. And he changed my clothes. Was I conscious for that? I fell asleep before we could speak. Periwinkle paces around his room, desperately running through the events of the previous night. We were on our way here. We stopped to rest, but it was so comfortable that This is unheard of. This is the first time something like this has ever happened. Okay, I will just check a little thing. We are chapter 5. I just want to check a little how many chapters there is. How many chapters there is? I want to know. Do we know how many chapters? No, we don't. No, we don't. We don't know how many chapters. Ah. Okay. Well, that's fine. Okay. This is the first time something like this has ever happened. We had such a nice day together, the perfect date, really. It should have ended with a bang. No, it would have. We both very much wanted to. So how could I have let myself fall asleep like that? No, there is no need to panic. I simply lost track of time. We had been walking around all day. Of course, I would be worn out by the end of it. I should have accounted for that. A simple mistake. One that completely nullified all the tension I had so gradually built up. Had I gotten lost in the performance, then the romantic flourish meant only to heighten the intensity of the passionate night to come. It's a roleplay, pretend. The only thing genuine about it is the lust that it masks. For me to have reached a point of satisfaction before the intended final would mean it was just a legitimate romantic date. Periwinkle stops in his tracks. He turns back towards his bed and crawls under the covers, wrapping himself up in them. Have I ever had one of those before? I mean, I certainly don't expect every day to end up in sexual encounters. Sometimes a partner just isn't ready, or something comes up. It isn't that sex was owed. No, it's that we never even reached the bedroom. That's never happened. The thought sinks in. Periwinkle slowly unwraps himself from his blanket and sits up in bed. I'm overreacting. Yes, I'm merely embarrassed that I had to be carried home and took into bed to be taken care of like that. Usually I'm the one who takes care of things. Now I just feel ridiculous. Some things isn't right here. There has to be an explanation. Bro can't admit that he is in love, genuine love. It's safe to admit at this point that I'm very sensitive to matters that involve pasty, but where did that begin? It could have started just the other day. Things were relatively normal, though I was seeing him quite often, more so than other partners in the past. This has progressed too far beyond casual. What could have caused this? He thinks for a moment before walking out of his bedroom with purposeful strides. Going immediately to the bookcases, he tosses a few things aside and pulls down the box of his favorite perfumes. He then carefully extracts the bottle filled with pale pink liquid. You must be the culprit. Oh no, come on. This aphrodisiac, no love potion. Bro, no, you're just genuinely in love. Admit it. I wanted to see Basti's reaction when I called it that, an inconsequential little joke. But it's keep coming up. There must be something to it. Could the peach blossom yesterday have further amplified its effect? Yes, it all makes sense now. Whether it be my own magic or some kind of chain reaction with pasties, I've somehow unintentionally created a scent that invokes a romantic obsession in witches. There is research to be done. I have to put an end to these artificially inspired feelings. He's so dumb sometimes. I will create an anti-aphrodisiac then, something to cancel out these effects. At which point everything will go back to normal. There is no problem at all. Convinced by his new theory, Periwinkle dresses himself and heads out to find a solution. Well, this is good. I head directly to the potion supply shop just a few blocks away. It's brimming with reference materials, through I usually only come to purchase magic containers, the vials to hold my perfumes. Navigating their shelves of spell manuals and encyclopedias, I find myself somewhat overwhelmed. But soon the shopkeeper comes to my aid. Oh, she's cute. She's super cute. Good afternoon, Periwinkle. And what might you be looking for today? New bottles or a book? Or perhaps me? Amarity, it's lovely to see you, but I'm strictly here for business. Playing the professional today, I see Yolas. Few witches have ever come close to my level of flirty energy, but Amarity is one of them. We may have fooled around at a party once or twice, but who's to say? As much as her company would be a welcome distraction, I'm afraid removing my self-inflicted curse takes priority. There's actually something you can help me with, but first, would you happen to know anything about aphrodisiacs? Aphrodisiacs, magic that sways the heart, stimulates the libido. They do end up being classified as dark magic because of the manipulative aspect, but a few popular spell books happen to contain instructions for consensual usage. Is that what you'll be looking for? Rather, assuming those books also contain instructions for cancelling the effects. Did something go wrong in the bedroom? You can tell me, nothing to get embarrassed about. No, it's much more complicated than that. Which spellbook did you say I could find this information in? I'd like to look through them if possible. You're lying to me, aren't you? You just wanna learn these spells to spice things up in the bedroom? Not everything is related to sex and rarity. Love then? No, you aren't the type. Come on, why don't you just tell me? I can help. I can't help if you won't give up any details. All I want to know is whether or not aphrodisiac-induced feelings of romantic love can be nullified. The details aren't important. So it is love. Why does she insist on wasting my time? A large resounding thud from down the aisle startles both Amarity and Periwinkle. The pair turns to see a much shorter witch standing there fuming. If I have to listen to you two ignore Muse's babble on for another second, I'm gonna lose it. There was another customer here. How long have they been listening? First off, stop conflating aphrodisiacs and love potions. They're entirely separate categories. A witch who sells potion supplies should at least know that much. You sell a whole book about it right here. She gestures to the thick tome she had slammed onto the floor at the beginning of her outburst. So that's the one I was thinking of. You will find everything you need to know about cancelling your love spell in there, Periwinkle. No, you won't. You won't? Because it's not a freaking love spell to begin with. I find it majorly unlikely someone's been able to pull off a spell like that when I've been trying for literally years. Well, thank you. That certainly answers my questions. Since you're familiar with these things, I must ask, If not a love spell, could it have been a side effect of some other type of magic? Side effect, you think it's so easy to... it's so easy it could be tacked on just like that. Placebo effect is more like it, in which case all you need to do is stop thinking about it and it would go away. The best. Oh really? That saved me so much trouble. Thanks for the advice. If that shopkeeper would have done her research... The witch's angry shouts fade into placated mumbles as she storms out of the shop. You handled that so well, you should work in retail. Oh, so I'm the one in need of a new career now? After that exchange? Amarity gives a nervous laugh and steps away to return the spell book to its proper shelf. After bidding her farewell, Periwinkle exits the store to begin his short walk home. A placebo, of course, it was just a placebo. I should have thought of it sooner. There was never any cause of alarm. This is just like before. It has nothing to do with pasty. It just happened to be one of those my mind is fixating on. It's precisely as that temperamental little witch said, if I stop thinking about it, the problem will resolve on its own. And so I must take a few days to focus on myself, at least until I can find my way out of this odd state I've ended up in. Sure. Operation stops thinking about pasty day 1. Let's say the optimal distracting task would be work, of course, perhaps. I could begin with the transforming aroma I thought of yesterday. But that idea came about during our date. I should be avoiding any and all memories tied to him at the moment. This may prove more difficult than I anticipated. No matter, I'll just warm up with a nice bergamot scent for now. Periwinkle retrieves a few empty vials from his box and of perfumes, supplies, and readies his wand. But instead of the bright green drops he expected, what comes out is a familiar pale pink. Peach? This isn't right at all. He seals the bottle and moves on to the next, which, much to his dismay, yields the same result. Okay, magic is tied to emotion. I mustn't get frustrated. I have to focus. Deep breath. It never helps to force it. Just imagine the desired scent, and he tries for the third time, and yet pitch again. This is such a waste of supplies. So much for my attempt at diligence. If I can conjure all the scents, I will have to find something else to occupy my time. Housework. I can finally get some chores done around here. Nothing could possibly distract me from finishing them today. They are a distraction. Oh, that's right, I still had laundry to put away, didn't I? Periwinkle walks into his bedroom to face the pile of clothes he hadn't folded yet. Whenever I tell myself I will get to it later, I tend to leave it for days. But a single large pile he expected wasn't there. Instead, it was split in two, with one half already neatly folded. I don't remember making this such much progress. No, Basti did this, didn't he? When he came to pick me up yesterday. Curses, he's too good. I can't touch this right now. Periwinkle covers the pile of neatly folded clothes with the rest of the unfolded ones in retaliation. There, one less reminder to worry about. Now I'm going to have to think of something else to do. So far, my attempts at forgetting about Basti have been completely futile. But that's perfectly fine. No one said it was going to be easy. Ironically, the more you tell yourself not to think about something, the more your mind will be enticed by it. I mustn't let this consume me. I have to find a way to relax. A nice bath should help to calm my nerves. Later that evening,
I'm feeling so refreshed. I could do just about anything. I should try cooking for myself tonight. Now there is a task that will require my full attention. Periwinkle opens the fridge for ideas: a pint of milk, a few cups of yogurt, some eggs, whipped cream. There isn't much in the way of meals, is there? This is why I never cook. But I could try making an omelette, breakfast for dinner. Oh, what fun. Periwinkle cheerfully reaches for the eggs and paws. Actually, can I cook without magic? He turns to face the stove. This burner is the kind you would light with a spell. I'm far too nervous. My magic is going to come out smelling of peaches again. Periwinkle slams the fridge shut. Forget cooking. What was I thinking? I'm not cut out to be a chef. Pasty, on the other hand, no. Thinking of him in this delightful domestic context is especially bad. No matter how much I want to eat his cooking now, he's obviously the type to be good at it. This is depressing. I'm already right back to where I started. Ugh, I will just order a takeout. Periwinkle goes to bed that night utterly incapable of forgetting about Pasty. Operation seriously do not think about that boy day too. I've tried working, I've tried doing chores, I've tried cook, all miserable failures. That's why today I'm taking drastic measure, complete escapism. I'm returning to my roots. I will reread one of my favorite series. If nothing else, it should make a nice source of inspiration. Periwinkle pulls out a volume of one of a certain manga from his bookshelf. Oh! Fabric of our love, how many years that has been. The dresses were always drawn so beautifully in this series. I think of them from time to time. It's the story of a girl who's fallen for a handsome prince, standard fare for the type of manga I read. Her mother is a talented seamstress who designed all sorts of dazzling gowns for her to wear. And when the prince sees her in one, he becomes smitten with her. At first she is in heaven, then that this is the prince of her dreams. But she soon wonders if the prince is only attracted to the dresses, the glamour, and not the poor girl underneath. Until the prince reveals... I shouldn't spoil it, the end is too sweet. After admiring the cover art for a while, Periwinkle finally opens the book and begins to read. Just as lovely as I remember, such delicate line work. I wouldn't blame that prince for noticing the dresses before the girl, they really are so beautiful. Come to think of it, the way this prince is drawn, his short fluffy hair, his gentle features remind me of... Periwinkle closes the book in a panic. That was dangerous, I can't risk even thinking his name. And there is even a later chapter where he's dressed in servant's clothing. There are too many parallels. Periwinkle rolls across his bed and slides the book into its place on his shelf. This isn't fair. How can one of my most beloved series be off limit in my time of need? He scans through the different titles once more before landing on a 12-volume series. I don't remember this one as clearly, but as an old girl's story, it should be safe. Periwinkle pulls the new book from his shelf and quietly immerses himself in its fictional world. Before I knew it, I'd finished reading all 12 volumes. The whole day had flown right by. I couldn't help but keep turning the pages. The story was so much more than I remembered. The protagonist was nothing to write home about, but her childhood friend. What a moving character arc. She is very charismatic from the start, the kind of person you would think has it all figured out, but you couldn't be more wrong. Over the course of the series, she goes through so many love interests. Back in the day, I had assumed it was because
The author couldn't make up their mind. But reading it all at once, it must have been planned from the beginning. These doomed relationships are merely self-sabotage, a distraction from pursuing her one true love. She never realized the obvious answer until the very end, and what an emotional final. When she finally confesses and the two girls share their first kiss. Ah, the fireworks! Could anything be more romantic? Her tears of happiness, finally being honest with herself and with her best friend. How lovely. The well of loneliness that is her character was portrayed so flawlessly. She is the most real of them. Ending the story in any other way would have been an injustice. She deserved the world. I own this author's follow-up series as well, don't I? Time to get some snack and start searching for it. I can't resist diving in right away. Operation Escape Reality Day 3. Periwinkle continued to read. And read. And read. Until he heard a knock at his door. Pasty? No, this isn't his knock. Wait, I was trying to forget about him. Though I suppose it means I was successful for a while, even forgot that I was avoiding something to begin with. When he opens the door, Periwinkle is greeted by a small crowd of friends and acquaintance. Periwinkle, get dressed, we're hitting the club. Wow, the whole cavalry arrived. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to decline. Tonight isn't going to work for me. What? But no one's seen you in ages. You haven't abandoned us for a new scene, have you? Nothing like that. I've just been a little preoccupied. I'm taking some time for myself at the moment. Nothing wrong with a little self-care, but are you sure you don't want to come out and enjoy the nightlife? I don't know. I've fallen so far behind on my work. Choosing work over getting laid, now I know something's up with you. How offensive. I have more going on than just going out and flirting with everyone I meet. Of course, I do appreciate the invitation though. Thank you for thinking of me. We just had to come and make sure you are still alive. The clubs are lonely without you. I will have to make my grand return some other time then. Have a lovely evening. The group waves goodbye and disappears into the night. It's been a while since I've had to turn them down. Periwinkle leans his back against the door and sighs. I'm definitely not in any state to go clubbing right now. No matter how much it warms my heart to know that I won't be making the same mistakes as the other night. I can't go recklessly diving into the comforting arms of another as long as my mind is still hung up on pasty. But how long will I remain in this state? Shooting myself away, binge reading comics. These were emergency measures. I can't avoid the outside world forever. In any case, shouldn't pasty be returning here at some point? From where we left off, I'd expected him to come knocking as soon as possible, and yet it's been 3 full days now, hasn't it? How long could he possibly abstain from my touch, or is something wrong? I shouldn't be thinking about any of this, but I'm beginning to feel annoyed, confused. If he never comes back, I suppose my problem would go away on its own. But I had the thought of that. As things are now, I'd only be haunted by thoughts of what I could have possibly done wrong. What is my plan then? Continue to ping-pong back and forth between these extreme emotional states? He rubs his eyes in exhaustion. I worry about it tomorrow. Periwinkle steps back into his room and tucks himself into bed with his books. But an hour later, another knock comes. This time the pattern is unmistakable. Pasty is here. Well, so he's come after all. Despite all my hard work of trying to forget, I have actually been waiting for this moment, haven't I? I don't care what these feelings might mean anymore. I'm tired of fighting them. I just want pasty. Oh, that's so cute!
He opens the door and sure enough, Pasty is the one he finds standing there. Hello, Pasty. Hi. Why, good evening, and what could you have possibly come for at this hour? To pick up where we left off the other night, maybe? It's about time. Come in. Oh. Sorry, I meant to come see you again sooner. I had a few things to sort out before I... now, that's not where we left off at all, was it? Yes, I guess not. I'm more interested in how you got me home that night. You see, the last thing I remember is sitting on that bench. Oh, well, I was having a hard time waking you up, so I ended up carrying you the whole way by yourself. I mean, having a broom to ride helped a lot. Periwinkle closes him. Oh, cute! Oh, we wrote it together then. That's so cute. Look at this. Oh my god. That was the easiest way, yes. Oh, you must have held me close so I wouldn't fall. Oh, I did. Putting your hands all over me, yeah? I didn't feel you up while you were unconscious. He gives him a big kiss. Oh my god, this is so cute. Oh, the big kiss. Oh my god, the big kiss. Ah, I was only kidding. Oh, it is so cute. Oh, the image. Oh my god, the kiss. But you also changed my clothes. Because I thought you'd be more comfortable that way. It was an innocent gesture. I can't believe you saw my bare chest. I've already said it. Yeah. Pasty suddenly lifts him by the waist and hoists him over his shoulder. Wow. Pasty! Damn! Oh my god! Wow, this is so cute! Pasty! Wow! Alright. Pasty needs a lot. Wow, please handle me more delicately. When they reach the bed, Pasty falls backward into it, taking Periwinkle with him. Oh my god! Wow! The waist. The thin waist. I'm jealous. Anyway. That's so cute! Oh my god. They pause there a moment, a laugh fading into soft breath. You forgot to turn the light off. Well, I can get up now. How can he be so impatient after making me wait for so long? Oh well. That's so cute! Oh my god. Another chapter?